not gain weight. The nigga that lost weight, but lifting weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell now.
Man, as that nigga got muscles and shit, man, so he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red phones, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello. DFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, DFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, DFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, DFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red phones, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello. DFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, DFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, DFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic, DFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
And without further ado, here we go. Yo, what up, man? What's going on with y'all, bro? Oh, yes, this is going to be a great one. This is going to be epic. Again, man, appreciate y'all, man. We got my man's Vulcanus in here already with a 20-piece, man. Appreciate you, brother. Salute, brother. DSGB, always, man. Down South Georgia boys in the building. DSGB and BABG, man. All right, you know it. So, listen, man. And I didn't even get a chance, y'all, to update the title, because lo and behold, these bitches back cool. You hear me? Listen, man, listen. And this is why I say, bro, you cannot nowadays, and this is what's so messed up and people don't understand and realize, when black women put all this energy out here, abort black babies, black men are dusty, black men are dominated, black men are just all around bad, there are no positive qualities about them. Bruh, you can't even go into this with, in good faith. You can't trust the bitches on the other side. Lo and behold, remember I told y'all, listen, Cynthia G had been around in YouTube for a long, long time. I remember when she first came around, and she had her back and forth with Tariq Nasheed, Tommy Sotomayor, whatnot, what have you. And to me, I was just somebody that she would come along with, and people talk about her. I laugh at the jokes about the bang and the wig and Joanna Man and all this stuff, going by my way. I had no intentions or any ideas of being a content creator myself. But so lo and behold, I first started this thing out, and shout out to John Doe for the 2. Appreciate you, brother. Hit that like on the way. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all like and share this shit, man. Like and share this shit. All right. So in the days of Hangouts back in 2019, before they got rid of it, whenever you would initially let a person on, the camera was automatically on Hangouts. You have to, you know what I'm saying, just like it is on StreamYard for the most part. When you come into StreamYard, all of these sharing things, the only one I think that will initially let you come on without having your camera on is Zoom. Okay. But all the rest of these things, bro, you have to manually turn off your camera. All right. So I'll never forget, I was waiting in the back of a stream to get on or whatever, and I saw that nigga in the wig, Cynthia G, without her wig on, y'all. I saw it. And, you know, I had no beef with her, no whatever. But, you know, I just laughed. I chuckled to myself and I kept it moving. But had I known, I would operate like these hoes operate, bro. You got to be careful. All right. Whenever you talking these bitches, whatever, what have you, nine times out of 10, bro, they're doing it with an ulterior motive. If you texting them, if you video chatting them, whatever, some's being recorded, some's being taken down, some shit like that, possibly. And had I had the mindset of these just diabolical bitches, all right, diabolical busted bitches, I would have fucking screenshotted that bitch in that stocking cap, y'all. That old granny brown stocking cap, nigga. I ain't talking about now. You know, you can buy a wave cap. No, nigga. This bitch took some footies. The footies they give you at goddamn Payless shoes, okay? All right. And she had that shit on her head, bro. And it, nigga, wasn't no puffiness, wasn't no nothing, nigga. She had that slick down. All right. That's why now, every now and again, she gotta let that scalp breathe. And she take that motherfucking wig off, and then she put that turban on. Bitch, you ain't granting no wishes. I am the genie of the lamp. Bitch, grant 3 wishes of just all the shit you don't want. Look here, I'm not gonna be here long, so hurry up and tell me what you want, okay, Dusty? Okay, Dusty. No, I'm not gonna do that. You want money? Okay, I'll give you some food stamps. Okay. All right. Damn, that's not what I asked for. You. What else? Next, 2 more wishes, and no more wishing for more wishes. Okay. Listen, bro. When I tell you, this woman right here is a case study for my triple I syndrome. And again, I swear, y'all, I'm gonna write a book. I am gonna write a book on this. Triple I syndrome, for you guys that do not know, is intrinsic inferiority and insecurity complex. And it's something that's befallen to all black, dark, well, not all, excuse me, the majority of dark-skinned black women, okay? All right? If you ever heard Cynthia G tell her own story, she talks about how I was in middle school and, you know, I wanted to make the cheerleading team and they didn't let me make the team because the coach didn't like me and all these different things. And, you know, the dark-skinned chick, man, that has issues with her looks, with her appearance, with her attractiveness, okay? She blames it on her dark-skinnedness. She blames it on the men. She blames it on everybody but her gene pool. I'm sorry. Again, and you niggas, so she was bad back in the day. Nigga, where? Her wigs weren't as bad. Her weaves were not as bad. But again, looking at this chick, bro, even in her earlier days, there's nothing, man. Again, not even average at best. I think fine ass dark skinned chick, Kenya Moore, even though she's a raging crazy bitch. What's the Portia chick? Her too. She's pretty, of course. Bernice Burgos. You know what I'm saying? The chick that played on Power, and that's with her makeup on and shit. But you know them little slim thick thing, big ass titties, nice ass or whatever. Tasha from Power. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But you know, this chick here, bruh, stop. And my job, y'all remember, well, man, why you going in, bruh? This bitch had streamed the shit about me with that, you know, with the other big titty bitch. You know, that's why they hang around with the chick that used to fuck with the white nigga, you know, with the big titties. Her old ass. That one. The old dumb big titty bitch they let hang around just because they need somebody to attract, the simp niggas to come there and sit around and watch. No man, okay, no masculine man is gonna sit around and listen to Cynthia G talk shit about men when she looked like a man. She looked like a man. She looked like a man. All right. And again, man, I partially fault us. All right. I partially fault us. All the jokes again. Joanna man, it's a damn man. Bam. All those things. So that might have had something to do with, well, I'm gonna prove to these niggas that I'm a woman and I'm gonna fly across country, get me some dick, get skeeted up in, and get pregnant. Then they won't be able to deny it. They'll no longer be able to deny my gender because I got a baby in me. And biologically, that makes me a woman. Okay? So the whole thing, and this is a question again. I keep asking this question and no one's answering it. To all of the newfound followers of Cynthia G, okay? All the newfound followers of Cynthia G, all right? All you motherfuckers that are on the Kevin Samuels hate bandwagon, all right? Literally, man, I told y'all, bro, we're going to have to reconsider how we do shit over here because, again, these bitches have literally made a killing, a boom, a rejuvenation, the phoenix rising of their YouTube careers off of Kevin Samuels hate, okay? These black women are so triggered, their feelings are so hurt that anybody that goes against Kevin Samuels automatically gets a following. So this whole thing with her, bro, all of you newfound followers, ask her, where's the baby? Where's the baby? Where's her child as a mother? Where's her child? Because it's one or two things, okay? Either she terminated the pregnancy, which, hey, her body, her choice. She gets the right to do that. Hey, it's protected under the Constitution, whatnot, what have you. Hey, cool, fine. Okay. But still don't erase the fact that we know, bitch, you got pregnant at 30 plus some years old. And again, you paid for that ticket, bitch. Niggas got jokes about, oh man, you drove 16 hours. Again, I still got 10 stacks on that. Anybody that can, any proof, any type of, whatever to prove. But this bitch flew, bro. This bitch flew across the country. Across the country. Migos. All right. This bitch was the fourth member of the Migos, bro, flying across the country for some dick. You mean to tell me she has audacity to say anything and call anybody dusty? When are y'all gonna check your fearless leader? Okay. When are y'all gonna check her? When are y'all gonna ask? When are y'all gonna investigate and ask this woman, hey man, wait, whoa, something ain't adding up. Where is this baby? Well, that's her personal business. No, nigga, ain't no personal business, bro. They talk that it's no hoes barred over there. Them hoes, no. Your mama can get it, your kids can get it, your dead family member can get it. Them bitches don't hold nothing, bro. I'm just asking a respectful question. Where's the baby? What happened to it? Where is it? You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to know. Because again, how can a bitch talk about dusty this, dusty that, dusty this, dusty that, when again, you fucking took a fucking vacation to get some dusty dick? Ma'am. Baby mama number 5. Huh? That's a fact. Where's the baby? Where are y'all again? We're not talking about the rapper, not the baby, not Lil Baby, her baby. Where's her baby? How about that? We got a new rapper, y'all. Just for motherfucking, the nigga in the wig. Where's her baby? Can I get a her baby hashtag? Can I get a her baby hashtag? Not the baby, not Lil Baby, her baby. Where's her baby? As much shit as she talk about these dusty ass black men around here and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? These men that don't take care of their kids and they don't do this and they don't provide and they're dominated. Well, bitch, you got a whole human out here somewhere that's unaccounted for. Do we need to do a wellness check? Huh? We need to do a wellness check, bitch. But anyway, that's one. Now let's move on to number 2. Tanya TKO. Oh my God, bro. This woman here. Now, this one's somebody I didn't know nothing about. She never really came across my radar. Her first stint of YouTube, popularity or whatever, couldn't have been that big. I think she was sort of kind of like a great value Sansa Ray. You know what I'm saying? Is that a fair assessment, y'all? Tanya TKO was a great value Sansa Ray. All right. I think that's a good assessment. Bitch was living in a car, at least finessing niggas saying she was living in a car. Broke bitch, bad wigs, approaching the wall quickly, nothing of fucking quality. And now she's again rebranded herself. Why? With what? Black man misandry. Listen, do y'all see the common denominator here? Y'all see the common denominator here? Listen, man, this black misandry shit pays. Misandry land, nigga. Misandry land. This shit pay, man. That's why bro, I don't want to hear none of you niggas talking about our women. They're not ours. They don't belong to you, my G. They see you as the ops. Black women see black men as the ops. And again, notice how I'm saying this. I didn't say we see each other as the ops. Black women see black men as the ops. And they're trying to hold on to the last motherfucking little strands, just like they motherfucking, just like their edges. Trying to hold on to the last strands of this shit before the bottom fall out. And then these bitches gotta fucking need a man. And again, like I said, I'm not hoping for it. I don't want that. If you one of these bottom of the barrel, two baby daddy, food stamps and Section 8 bitch or whatever the fit. But look, bitch, all you can do for me is relax your throat. All right. That's it. That's the only thing you can do for me. I don't even want the pussy. Because 9 times out of 10, not 9 times out of 10, there's a 50% chance you got that Nestle Crunch. Okay. And if you got 2 kids by 2 different dudes, what did that tell me? That means you're sexually irresponsible. So am I going to take the risk? Hell no. I'm not about to be herped up, bitch, just over a piece of pussy. Bitch, you crazy? Get your broke ass up out of here. Bitch, this dick, this is quality dick. You niggas better, y'all niggas better recognize. Y'all better start calling some shots around this motherfucker, bro, and just handing this motherfucking dick out to any random bitch and paying for this and paying for that and all this other shit. Like, bro, at least if you gonna do that, bro, that shit should be reserved by 8, 9, and dime. That bitch gotta be fine as a motherfucker, bro. And even then, still, like, bro, just being fine ain't enough. She gotta be bringing something to the table other than some pussy. I mean, if you just go spend a little money on a little dinner or whatever, movie tickets, I got you. But, bro, funding a bitch lifestyle over some pussy? Nah, no. Those days are over. And until all you niggas get on board, or the majority of niggas get on board, these bitches gonna be able to talk this shit as if they don't need no fucking man. And of course, these 3 bitches here don't need men. Why? Because they have support of black, manless black women. Do you understand that? These bitches still want, oh, trust me. Again, another thing that came out of the nigga in the wig's mouth, heard it from her, said, I was in the club and, I just saw this man and it was just something about him. Ooh. That bitch said, ooh, y'all. She said, ooh. He could just take me right there. And I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, this bitch is really dick hungry. Like, for real. So when I heard the story, and this is before the whole what's the name thing happened. Now, this is before it came out that she was, you know what I'm saying, having a baby with Buddy for the most part. So, I was just like, damn, bitch. When I heard the story about her having a baby, like, yep, yep, dick hungry, yep. This bitch pay for some dick, bro. Listen, these bitches here pay for dick. Listen, women move more like black women move more like men than men. I'm gonna say this again. Black women move more like men than men. The masculine thing, that's not a narrative. That's a fact. Okay. And it's seen by how other men look at you. Again, I heard the stories about these hoes out in Atlanta, bro. These bitches in Atlanta is buying niggas. All right. It's sugar mamas in Atlanta, nigga. All these little niggas, you think these niggas scamming and slanging and doing all that? Nah, man, these niggas got a sponsor. They got some old successful bitch that's stuck in her ways, don't want to give up none of her shit, don't want to risk nothing, want to stay out here doing the hot girl summer, in perpetuity, and she fund a nigga lifestyle. Give him a little car and everything. Shout out to all my, hey, these niggas in Atlanta done told me this shit, bro. Yeah, hey, shout out to Primetime VA. That too. Hey, we told y'all about that here. The numbers prove that. She don't care if he's out here, participating in them arts. She don't give a damn if he a backdoor bandit. He looks good to her. When I see one, he looks good to me. I say, come here. I like you, and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. It was always yes. It was always yes. Bro, these hoes are straight Fleece Johnson out here, bro. Fleece Johnson minus the Johnson. That's how these hoes acting out here, aggressive. Damn, bitch, you gotta clear your throat. Are you okay, ma'am? You see me, nigga. You see me, nigga. You see me seeing you. Don't act. Ma'am, can you calm down, please? Can you please calm down, ma'am? That's how these bitches getting down out here, man. Tiny TKO with that motherfucking blonde slick down and that lazy ass eye. Come on, fam. Come on, dog. Ma'am, you're unwanted. You are. The reason why these women are going against Kevin Samuels because, again, they are the post wall. These bitches ain't in the danger zone. These bitches are in the nuclear zone, okay? These bitches are in the black hole zone. You hear me? These bitches are in Dante's Inferno, nigga. Purgatory. It's over. Done. Dick limbo. That's it. That's all they can get. No man wants to put up with their attitude. No man wants to fuck. They're not attractive enough. They don't look like a damn. They out here motherfucking fronting and capping like they don't need no more. Bitch, them batteries run out. Bitch, you want a man in that, I can't even say it. In your intimate areas. That's what you want, bitch. And you want him to be black. That's the funny thing about it. Bruh, if niggas was really on some grimy shit, niggas would be like, hey man, if you're gonna never motherfucking, stroke the throat of any of these hoes, could you please raise your hand? Okay. And I promise you, it'll be a plethora of niggas. And all of them will be the same thing they claim they don't want. Dusty as fuck. Because ain't no nigga about nothing. Fuck with these ragged ass hoes, bro. No. Can't do it. And now let's move on to the guest of honor, I guess you could say. The person as to why we had this. Because see, look, so Kristen Kerr is in the pink pill, the progenitor, the trademark owner of the swirler movement. I think she had her website's Beyond Black and White. Constant or classic black woman story. These black men are horrible. They don't care. He had sex with me and he left me with a baby that I had to take care of on my own. Then the white man swooped in and he took us both in his loving arms and, made us a family. And it's just so wonderful. He's so great. I had more kids with him and, black women, this is what you should do. Man, stop the cap. Again, I don't know about Tiny TKO. Does Tiny TKO have kids? Does Tiny TKO have any kids, y'all? Because I'd say she has children, or at least a child. bro. And I don't know what y'all can see in that. Ew, bro, she old and she's not attractive at all. I don't see it. So Tiny TKO has no children. Okay, all right, cool. Got no kids. Wow, rarity. So I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna go that far. So okay, so 2 out of 3, 2/3 out of these women. Okay, but what we know, whether she got kids or not, listen. She definitely out here taking some dick. She definitely out here motherfucking dick hungry. And I promise you, the dudes giving her attention are not white dudes. They're not Hispanic dudes. They're not Asian dudes. They niggas. And that's how she prefer them. Niggas. And she from the islands, claim to be from the islands and shit. She put that fake ass Caribbean accent on every now and again. So I know if she from the motherfucking island, she fucking with niggas. But back to Kristen Carrington again. Classic black woman story. Chose the worst possible guy somehow, some way. It wasn't her fault though. Had a baby by him, and now she moved on to the Great White Knight. Comes along, saves her, gives her more kids. She starts the whole swirler movement, telling black women, "Look, you have options. You're not doomed. Just because you ride the dick of Daquan doesn't mean that David won't come along and treat you as the princess that you are. He'll take you in. He'll rescue you. He'll protect you until he leave your ass too." See, what happened was Kristen Carrington was, you know, separated for a while. And she got exposed by who? I forgot who exposed her. Who is the other crazy swirler bitch, the big fat swirler bitch. What's the and again, it's something about all these if a bitch name is Chrissy, Crystalline, anything with a Chris in it, bro, run, nigga, run, nigga, run. If the bitch name is Chris, nigga, run. It got a Chris in it, run. Even think about it on the Boondocks. What happened to Granddad? Granddad got fucked over by Cristal, like the champagne. If her name is Chris, nigga, no, bitch, you're disqualified. Name alone. Get out of here. But the fat Chris bitch exposed Crystal and Carrington to being out here like she married, and this white man done left her a long time ago. Yet still, what is she doing? What does this do? Is tell y'all, bruh, this bitch, they love being lied to. They love to have their fucking delusional worlds upheld by more lies. Listen, black men are dealing with black women at a 90% rate. Okay? Marrying them at something like 80%. Okay? Black women are, again, this is not a slight. This is not a jab. This is not anything to be positive, to take a dig at the psyche, the confidence, or anything of black women. But black women, you ain't got the juice like that. You ain't got the juice like that. I know, cold, ice cold, but I had to do you like that. Their polls done, okay? And this is one case where polls matter because men can just be, brutally honest. I don't like them hoes like that. This is the type of hoe I like. This is the type of pussy I want. All right. This is what, you know what I'm saying? This is what makes the man stand in black women. Y'all came on last on the list. Sorry, shawty. And then look at this. Look at this trio. Look at this trio of fucking misandry right here. Why do you blame them? Bro, these women between them, I think they have somewhere upwards of 200,000 YouTube followers, 200,000 subs, 200,000 plus subs between the three of them. Just imagine, bro. That's 250,000 of black women that are interested in hearing these three horrible fucking examples of black women from a fucking attractiveness, from an attitude, from a philosophy. And hell, one out of the two, and I will give the nigga in the wig this. The nigga in the wig does have some fucking intelligence. But 2 out of the 3, them bitches dumb as a box of rocks. And these women are able to have a fucking 300,000. And that, and like I said, they don't even count the other one. What's the other Chrissy? That one. And then you got the crazy ass Crystal Swirls bitch that was getting whooped by her raggedy ass white man. She got a following. What's wrong with y'all? Really? What's wrong with y'all? Well, Kevin Samuel got 1 million people, and all y'all do is complain about women, and y'all hate black women, and y'all this. Bitch, I just gave your stupid ass the stats, bitch. Yes, and if you are going to give the Kevin Samuels argument, you are a dumb bitch. That's what you are, because I just gave you the stats. Why the hell would black men marry, not just be in a relationship with, marry a motherfucker they hate? One or two reasons. Either they really want to do it, or they're settling for your ass. Which one do you want to take? Which one would you like to make the argument for? Because if you make the argument of that they actually genuinely care about you, love you, and they want to spend the rest of their life with you, well, that's a positive for black men. But me knowing y'all fuck with misandry land over there, oh, well, them black women, they just accepted them and they go use them until they get tired, and then they go move on to get them a white man. All right, bitch. See how that works out for you. Yes, this is what makes the man stand. Thank you, Sir Tice. That's how we get down, baby. That's why I like them long hair, thick, and red bone. All right. That's my preference. That's my shit. Now, I don't mean if you're a little chocolate little thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't, but hey, if you worried about it, why you worried about, you know what I mean? I never understood that. Let me do this real quick. Listen. As manly as black women are, and y'all like to move like niggas, it's funny to me how y'all can't have this understanding. Look, bitch, all right. If you tell me, look, I don't like you dark-skinned niggas with your big lips and your big nose and the this and the that and all this other shit, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, fine. All right. And I see you and you find a motherfucker, pretty face, big titties, slim waist, fat ass, all this shit, whatever. You know what I mean? And I pull up on you, nigga. Didn't you hear me say, I don't like you dark skinned niggas with your big lip and your big nose? And look here, bitch. Look, listen. You just don't know no better. All right. You just don't know no better. All right. I know you want the little light skinned nigga with the skinny jeans on and little fella federation. He probably about 5'6". This nigga still wear motherfucking GS Jordans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cool. That's what you want. You want a little pretty ass nigga that you gotta share, gotta hide your Bath and Body Works from. You know what I'm saying? This nigga in the mirror more than you. Listen, shawty, if that what you like, that what you like. But I'm trying to let you know, hey, you just like the wrong shit. So what's good? Now, if you tell me, hey, nigga, get the fuck on, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the fuck on. But I'm not gonna take offense because you tell me what your preference is, bitch. I'm just trying to help you out. You just don't know no better. You ain't ran into a motherfucking BABG yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Maybe a nigga ain't touched your whole soul with a whole dick yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? You have to lead people down the right path sometimes. You just ignorant, shout it. You know what I'm saying? Black women, why can't you have the same approach? If I say I like something, that's my preference. That don't mean I dislike everything else. It's just what I would prefer. You know what I'm saying? Most people, bro, if you could, whatever your favorite food is, you would prefer that, you know what I'm saying, every day. Or at least not necessarily not every day, but as many times you could get it, right? That don't mean every now and again you won't take, something else. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean every now and again you won't switch it up, try something different. Hell, you might learn that you love. Hey, the shit you thought you liked the best ain't the shit you thought you liked the best. You know what I'm saying? But hey, so hold on, let me go and help you out. Bow. Get him out of there. So hey man, she can shoot her shot. As long as she fine, hey, she ain't got to say much. If she look, Shawty, if you fine and you dark, bro, if you're attractive, you're attractive. That's another thing too. Listen, you should be getting offended because I say what my preference is. If you're attractive, you're fucking attractive. You think Bernice Burgos give a fuck about a nigga saying he don't like dark skinned bitches? I promise you, when he see her, his mind changed. Bitch is highly attractive. Highly attractive. Fuck you talking about? Again, it's all about what makes the man stand. All right, sis, you get a nigga dick hard, you in there. A nigga can see himself walk. He see you walking up, and he can see him digging you out. You in there? Fuck what his preference is, because again, it's always pussy first. A man don't want to meet you and spend the rest of his life with you and all this other shit off of your personality. Bitch, stop. Who? What? Purse or who? Huh? Purse? You forgot your purse? No, my personality. Bitch, what? What are we talking about here? Fuck out of here. But back to Crystal Carrington. So Crystal Carrington, had her new white man, the new one, come up in this clubhouse shit. And again, man, I don't get it. Niggas are so easy to impress. Just like the Popeyes chicken sandwich, niggas promoted Clubhouse from nothing to I think multi-million-dollar app. You Apple niggas. Yeah, you Apple niggas. Help them with the free promo. This exclusivity. I gotta give you a code to get in my room and all this other shit. And like man, niggas, bro. Everything with niggas is a popularity contest, bro. Everything with nigga is the 13th grade. I swear to God, and we never ever make no money off the shit. I swear, bro. You ever want some shit to blow up, man? Hey, just put niggas on it and have them be the best fucking free advertisement ever. Just have them do it. So the Clubhouse shit happened, and this dude, and I'm gonna show this too, and we gotta talk to this again, bro. You simp niggas don't be helping, bro. This nigga here's a simp. The dude that said the shit, oh, you're a nigga lover. All right, shout out to all you motherfuckers that be using that hard R. Hey, and let me see what's going on here. Hey, bro, y'all niggas better get these likes up. I know that. Where we at? We at 127, bro. I need 200 likes in this bitch, bro. I'm at 300 motherfuckers in here, bro. Actually, I need about that 250. You know, I need to go and hit me up this 250 before I keep going, bro. One of the hands, man, up or down. You know how we get down around here, bro. I need that. I need all them likes, fam. Come on, nigga. Come on. Come on, nigga. 250. 250. The longer y'all take, the longer I take. Hurry it up, niggas. Hurry up. Gotta watch y'all niggas out here disrespecting. Watch y'all niggas. Where we at? 166. That ain't gonna do it, man. I need 250. All right, hurry up. Hit the goddamn hand, man. Or down. One of the two. I know y'all hating ass fucking Cynthia G and Crystal and Carrison and Tiny TKO motherfuckers in here. So the down hand to help too, goddamn. One of the two. Hurry up. There we go. Y'all moving that bitch now. All right, so we get back into it. So the white man came along. The nigga came along. He was like, "Oh, so you're a nigger lover?" And the white man said, "Well, yes, I am. I love the niggers." Hit her with the Clayton Bigsby. Nigger. Hard R, bro. And again, hey, I'm all for the old girl yesterday, the crazy bitch that was on Just Gas. Shout out Just Gas. Look, I'm all for free speech, bro. Again, I would rather prefer overt racism than covert racism. You hear me? I would much rather know who and what the fuck I'm dealing with up front than to not know, have a motherfucker shake my hand and be destroying any and everything of my possible moves in the background. And I have no idea of it. Okay. But this is the ultimate thing, bruh. We told y'all. Shout out to Grinch. Shout out to Grinch. Remember when they was talking about the daughters of the slave trade, right? And they were saying, "Oh, that's a myth," and they're taking it out of context, and it's so hilarious as to how these red pill men or whatever, they're so hurt, they're so this, and they turn it into this. No, motherfucker, bro. We know what the fuck we looking at, bro. Y'all love that white man, bro. That shit validates y'all, bro. A white man want you, a white man saying you cute, a white man saying you pretty, bro. I will never ever forget. And again, it's always these little Paul Wall niggas, all right? All these 6ix9ine motherfuckers. Bruh, Sean King. It's easy. It's so easy to get y'all. Ooh. You got green eyes. That hair. We'll make some pretty babies. Bruh, y'all want that motherfucking again. That goes back to the triple I syndrome. Dark-skinned women don't want dark-skinned children. They try to put it on men more so than anything. Look, bro, I know anything coming out of motherfucking this sack, nigga, anything coming out of this scrotum is going to be beautiful. You know why? Because it's going in a beautiful bitch. All right? No matter how motherfucking ugly or whatever you might think I am, which you know that's a lie. The bitch I'm gonna motherfucking dump this nut off in is gonna be so fine she cancel out my ugliness, bitch. How about that? She gonna be, she bad, she bad, she bad. the bitch gonna be so bad, nigga. Any of my flaws is gonna be cleaned up. You hear me? But y'all, bro, again, y'all are the real self-haters. This is why you have a whole movement of get that white man, the man that look like you ain't shit. Niggas don't do that. Even shout out to SYSBM. They don't say, man, hey, fuck these black holes, bro. We don't need them. They ain't this, they ain't that. No, they say, hey, bro. Hey, listen. For one, there are other black women, and a lot of dudes, I'm glad they're starting to say this. There are other black women than American black women. They don't say go get a white woman. They don't just say go get an Asian woman. They don't say go get a Hispanic woman. You know, some of them do, but a lot of the brothers are switching it over to be like, hey, wait. Because you got to counter what the shit these bitches are saying. Brazilian women are Afro-Latina, major. The biggest population of non-African African people are in South America. Did you know that? Did you know that? I mean, you know, some folks claim they're Cuban. Some folks out here claiming they're Cuban, right? Cubans are fucking, you know, Afro-Latina, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. So what are we talking about? When a man says, hey, look, man, I'm gonna explore my options. A lot of dudes still pick melanated women first. I told y'all, bro, listen, it's like the white girl for the black man is a convenience. Niggas don't fuck with white girls like that. Yeah, they might get the neck, you know what I mean? Get some of that pussy. Hey, you know, white girls, you know, hey, they love the backdoor action, allegedly. You know? But ultimately, like I said, that being a man's white black dude first, no, the stats prove against it. Y'all the one out here. There is no get you a white girl movement. The song Becky was like a shot to white girls. That's hey, like, but you get that, you can have some great neck. You get some good fellatio. That wasn't a compliment. That wasn't a motherfucking call to all black men to go out here and, you know what I'm saying? No, that was telling black women, hey, y'all need to stop acting like y'all not out here sucking dick. And hey, the shit worked because bitches is just straight freaks out here nowadays, man. Yes, auntie. Y'all them posts. You ride dick on your knees or on your feet. Bruh, just the sexual fucking nature and aggressiveness of black women nowadays, bruh. But y'all blame the men. Like, nah, look, sis, I ain't told you to tell me, you know, how wet how your pussy is, or you know, how big of the dick you take, and you know, deep throat, no hands, and you know, put it in your this or your that. Bitch, hey, y'all bitches volunteering this information. What we talking about? Ain't no nigga demanding this from y'all. This what y'all like doing. And hey, niggas like it too. Oh, really? I bet you can't do it on a dick, bitch. You're talking this shit on the internet, but what's good? Huh? Well, let me see. Let me see it. 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 Bitch, being over. Let me see. Let me see. You talking this shit? It's like you can anything. It's easy to type on the keyboard, bitch. What you gonna do when you get this dick? Huh? I said this shit the other day, man. The finer a bitch is, the more her ass is like Plank from Ed, and Eddie. The fine bitch don't think she gotta do nothing in the bed, but just lay there and be pretty. No, bitch. We finna train your ass. All right, we finna put you in a crash course of dick taking, okay? And throwing ass back and riding and all this shit, bitch. I'm not about to be doing all this work, okay? And only pay me and I get a nut. No, ma'am. Scorpio season, bitch. You know it. Hey, we about to put you through a whole dick. We're gonna put you through a whole dick PhD motherfucking course, bitch. Fuck up out of here. You ain't gonna just be fine and just lay there. And I gotta do everything. Pick you up, roll you over, turn you around, move your legs. I even got to motherfucking move your head when you give me head. Bitch, do something, bitch. God damn it. Stop being lazy. I know you're pretty, bitch, but goddamn, help me out here. Shit. I'm getting tired. As a bitch, bro. Giovanni is a motherfucker. That's why I look at a fine bitch and shake my head like, lazy bitch. Lazy bitch. Yo, lazy ass. But so we got the whole thing where this man, you know, came out and he expressed his love for his N-word hard R, you know? And it's just like, well, damn, shawty, if this man is willing to repeat that word, and again, mind you, I don't have a problem with it, whatever. What message is that sending to you, black woman? Huh? What message is that sending to you? What message is that sending to you? That's what you are. You'll never be more than that. Even if you have his kids, even if he marry you, no matter what to him, just another nigga. People used to tell me that I'll be just another nigga. Telling you, just another nigga, man. That's what you are. Hard R, not even nigga. Grr. Grr. They're great. Tony the Tiger out this motherfucker. That's what a man that y'all out here praising and worshiping and trying to big up over the black man thinks about you. Seriously? Really? Yeah, that's how I get down, bro. That's how I get down. Go ahead and bring that nigga girl out here. Let me see what she got going on there. Turn around for me, that girl. Let me see you. Yeah, spread it on out. Yeah. Oh, nice and pink. I like it. I like it. Now come on over here, daddy, and show them we can deal with that mouth. How they saying what that mouth do? What that mouth do there, Shaquisha? Huh? What that mouth do? Oh, your name's not Shaquisha? Oh, well, I'm sorry there. Shaquanda. Is that it? That's not your name either. Well, hey, yeah, how daddy will give you a name. How about that, baby? You'll be my little chocolate drop. How about that? Huh? Now come on over here, get on your knees. Listen, man, y'all do that shit. I thought fucking Tommy Sotomayor was, you know, just taking it too far and really, running the whole ghetto gaggers thing, it's a little too far. You stand up, but nah, man. Again, man, that's why I say, man, no matter how much I disagree with Buddy on certain things, nigga try to, get buck or whatever. Yeah, man, nice and pink. I like it. That contrast. Face the contrast. The darker she is, and then she's got that pink center. You guys ever had chocolate covered cherries? Whoa, ooh, it does something to me. Yes, Lord. Yes, indeed. And I'm gonna fill her up with my nougat. Oh, yes, sir. Shout out to my man, David Ray, man. What's up, brethren? You got it, man. But I thought he was just running it too far. But bro, this dude was ahead of his time, and he understood the psychology of these black women when it came to these white dudes, bro. Bro, if you ever, bro, I told y'all, bro, these white boys on some, when it comes to sexual shit, bro, for them, it's just like, what can I get away with today? Dude, you know what we're gonna do? Bro, we're gonna take a baseball bat, guy, put some sand on it and get her to let her stick it in her, man. How about that? We'll see if she'll do it. Yeah, man, that sounds cool, guy. But wait, hold on, guys. So what are we gonna do after we use the baseball bat? Well, hell, we're gonna make her airtight. But won't the sand? We're gonna have her rinse it out or something, man. Dude, don't fuck up the moment. All right, Todd. Fuck, you're always doing this, Todd. This is why we don't like including you, bro. Fuck. We got fucking Aisha in here. She's ready to fucking go, dude. You want your dick sucked or not? Okay? All right? She says she's willing to take all three of us at one time. You're on here asking fucking questions. Shut up, Todd. We're not bringing you next time, dude. I swear to fucking God. Ooh. If she wasn't hot and ready, I fucking told you, man. Y'all don't know about these white boys, man. Y'all don't know about these white boys for real, man. Y'all don't know about them. I know about these white boys, bro. Yeah, man. Todd fucking it up. Todd asking too many questions. So what Tommy had pretty much let us in on, man, is that these women are not only look at these white dudes as gods, bro. And again, shout out Grinch. I want to make sure I go back to that. This shit really does translate from way, 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 way back. Black women have always seen themselves as being able to take the white man from the white woman. There's no man like a taken man to a black woman. I told y'all, bro. Bruh, how many bitches out here y'all know? And again, bro, this black women, especially, I'm telling you, bro, when you're married, bruh, they want to fuck off of that alone. My nigga, get you a ring, right? And I ain't talking about no real ring. They got them the little silicone rings out here nowadays. Bruh, put your ring on and just walk around. Start walking around and watch hoes start looking at you. Just watch. Approach them. Talk to them with the ring on. Well, ain't you married? Yeah, but we just going through something right now. La la la. It is what it is. With the woo. Bruh, watch your pussy number go up. Watch it. Because all to them is like, my pussy is so good, it's so golden, I can take your fucking man. How many songs they had about taking your man? Well, Salt and Pepper had a song, right? That was Salt and Pepper was I'll Take Your Man. If that was your boyfriend, it wasn't last night. What's another one? Oh, As We Lay. Listen to all these songs black women made about, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing this man is married or this man is involved with somebody, belongs to another black woman now, bitch, I don't give a fuck. My pussy better than yours, bitch. I'm gonna take that nigga. Suck him up, fuck him up, take him. And hell, hopefully, I'm gonna let him go raw and get a baby. That's the game you playing out here, bro. That's a game. I'm telling you. Shout out to Watch Gamer. Listen, bro. Hey, I seen it, bro. Especially like this military shit. Ooh. Yep. Monica and Brandy going back and forth. They don't give a fuck. Hell, even the man replies. Look, Usher and R. Kelly was like, damn, man, this bitch playing both of us. The fuck? Sharing dicks. We didn't even know. These bitches run game better than niggas ever could. Bro, you never go, bro. When it comes to out here to put, bro, pussy is undefeated. Shout out to Zero. Nigga, if you think you out here fucking hoes and you getting over, you doing all this different shit and whatnot, what have you? Same girl. Yeah, we'll get to that, classy young man. So, Chrysalin, so embarrassed, right? Because remember, this is a progenitor. This is the trademark owner of the swirler movement, y'all. The swirler movement, right? Yeah, Superhead, bro. Like, look, let's just remember how many dudes that Superhead was fucking with at the same time. And one of the biggest people she made sure she put in there was who? Y'all remember Limp Bizkit? Y'all remember Limp Bizkit? She definitely had to let y'all know about them white boys she was fucking with. She let you know, man. But Kristen Carolyn was so embarrassed, bro, that her initial thing was, and again, you can just pretty much just mute your page whenever, take your page down without actually deleting everything off of it whenever you want to, right? Just pretty much hide it from YouTube. So the bitch is to do this thing where damage control would have been so bad. She pulled her page down, y'all. She had to pull her page down because, like, oh shit, how do I address this since I have these thousands upon thousands of black women following me and telling them this white man is just his perfect thing, but yet still he's on the fucking internet saying nigger, hard R, like a fucking pirate. What do I do? Well, y'all, this is what you do. Let me do this real quick. You talk shit about Cynthia G the night before, and then oh, my stupid ass, I could have just did that earlier. And then what you do is you join forces. You collide, then you combine. By your powers combined, I'm Captain Misandrist. Wigs. Struggle. Hate. Go Misandrist. Bro, these bitches made fucking Captain Misandrist out here, man. Wig, struggle, and hate, man. Put the rings up in the air, baby. Motherfucker, come out. Motherfucker. I'm telling y'all, man. Look, man. Hey, who do this better than your boy, man? Come on, man. Y'all know better. Come on now. All right. Hey, and listen, we gonna figure it out, man. Hey, I hope all of you supporters of, you know, Kristen Carrison, the nigga in the wig, Tony TKO, all that shit, man. Y'all come up here, man. We with all the smoke, bro. We with all the I invite all of the things, and and again, shout out to this simp ass nigga, bro. Again, this young fella, bro. This is why you gotta be careful. All right, this is why I gotta be careful. Let me play this real quick. Fair use. Even though I'm using the audio, I'm not gonna use the actual video, y'all, because I use the video. I know they're gonna flag this shit. So I will use the audio, so it shouldn't be no issue or problem.
And when people begin to holler in the middle of a conversation, it is a manipulative tactic. It's manipulation because then you want all focus to be on you. No. The best apology is changed behavior. What I want you to do is I want you to be the young man that we all know that you are, somebody who's capable of having an intellectual conversation, right? Right? I'm asking you a question, right, Julius?
Yes,
Right. Absolutely. So we're going to talk and we're going to communicate like sensible adults. So Cynthia is asking you because you know that there was a white woman in the store that it was either rumored that he whistled at her or looked at her the wrong way. And he didn't. He was a 13-year-old child. And it was her word. And she came out and said that she lied. And her word got him killed. He's dead because of her lies. And I think Cynthia is coming around to a point, but you have to show up and be present for the conversation. Okay? Just keep in your mind, we're all friends here. No one is out to get you. No one wants to make you look any certain type of.
Listen, my guy, young fella, listen, whoever you are, come to the niggas first next time, bro. I don't know if you got an Instagram, you got a YouTube, you're trying to get popping this and other. Dog, you need some training before you hopping in that lion's den, dog. All right. Again, no matter what you want to say about a nigga in a wig, the nigga in a wig is a pretty good debater, pretty good. Not on my level. There's a reason why she runs from me and several people in the manosphere. Okay. All right. First off, like I said, my first question would be in a killer of anything she has to say. How can a black man be dusty and crusty and dominated and all these things? And again, did you have sex with this man and get pregnant by him? Baby or no baby, whatever you did with the child, whatnot, what have you. Is it true that this man over here that previously already had 4 baby mamas and 5 children, did you get involved in the intimate relationship with that man? We will go after you answer that question. We will go forward. If you're not going to answer that question, I take it as you know, admission of guilt. And hey, it is what it is. I win by default. Because look, you're up here capping, bro. You're talking all this shit about black men, and that black man you not only you like, bitch, that's a black man you fuck raw. You hear me? Raw. So you up here just talking shit for the sake of talking shit, and you selling a bag. You selling stories to these bitches to get the bag because they too dumb. They just like you though. That's why they have a following. All these other women are the same way, man. Listen, they go out here and they act like they can get white man this, white man that, the white man this, the white man's better. Bitch, but who is you fucking? Who you fucking? Who you want to be loving? Huh? Y'all fucking a whole nigga right next to you. Down the street, down the block. The nigga that ain't got shit, ain't about shit. Y'all fuck, and then y'all complain and talk about how his dick little and this and that and all this other fuck. He ain't shit. He ain't it. But bitch, you knew that before you fucked him. This nigga didn't change overnight. Ain't no goddamn ain't no dust wolves out here, bitch. Ain't no dust wolves. Well, a nigga in a suit and shit like Kevin Samuels one day, and then the next day this nigga's a whole bum on the corner. You got any change? Bitch, it don't work like that. The full moon come out and the nigga turn into a whole motherfucking dusty ass nigga. Bitch, no. He the same nigga he was before you let him put his dick in you. Let him put his dick in you. You knew that. Stop the fucking cap. Let me put this link in the chat for y'all, man. Please, man. All of y'all supporters of the pink pill and the nigga in the wig and all this shit. You know, yeah, she got a white man that's just calling her nigga. Yeah.
The only way to learn is to have humility enough to allow new information in. Boyfriend is the one that responded in the way that set this motion, the motion that we're on right now. We're talking to a 28-year-old young man who is in a room. He has no following. What does his opinion matter? He has the pathology, or he has the mindset of some black men out here, and we're picking his brain. But he's not an authority. He's not.
Okay, he's not an authority. What makes you an authority? Where's your husband? Where's your man? I mean, Kristen Kerrigan will have a leg to stand on at least, because I mean, you know, even though her white man is a man that, you know, proudly and has no problem in using the word, you know, nigger publicly, she still has a man. But where's your man and where's Cynthia's man? So that means you would have no authority either, right? Just saying.
Ladies please, this is going to end in under 60 seconds. So please come back in so that we can, I'm really interested in hearing this Emmett Till part because I feel like Cynthia was just right about to bring it on in. Oh,
I was, but I'll wait for you to send the next week link. I'll be here.
I sent it already. I sent it 7 minutes ago. All right. Julius. Julius?
Yes.
All right. It's you and I. What's going on with you, man? Why are you behaving this way?
I'm just a little bit passionate about what I'm saying.
Yeah, but the behavior is inappropriate. Listen, it's inappropriate. And I don't know if you're taking college classes or whatnot, you're going to maybe need to join the debate club. You can join Toastmasters and learn how to have disagreeing discussions with other people. You can disagree without being disagreeable. And this behavior, you've got to hone it in, brother. You've got to know there's no hollering in all of that. You understand what it is that I expect of you, right?
Yes, ma'am. You know.
Oh my God. Again, bro, why do we do this? Listen, man. Don't you niggas ever, do you hear me? Ever. Thank you, bro. Yeah, bro. Listen, bro, don't you niggas ever. John, thank you, bro. This is why we here. This is why we here. This is why these bitches don't want to fucking talk to us. Never had this fucking conversation. That should be dead immediately. Because however you want to do it, bitch, we can do it. And what they do is they get super disrespectful. Super cutting off, all this bullshit, whatnot, what have you. And when you motherfucking handle it how they handle it, oh, you're being this, you're being that. Nah, bitch, I'm giving it to you how you giving it to me. Now, if you want to do this professionally, properly, with some courtesy, like a fucking adult, I can do that. But if you want to get into the nigga shit, bitch, you never go out nigga me. Bruh, your ass up here talking about yes, ma'am, and all this other shit. Bruh, the bitch old, but she ain't that old, nigga. I don't think she old enough to be your mama. So this yes, ma'am and shit. Come on, dog. Damn.
And I did text you and I said I do respect your platform and I do tell you.
Yeah, if you respect my platform, like I said, the best apology is changed behavior. So if you respect the platform, behave like it. If you start screaming and we devolve, and listen, if somebody says something to you that you don't like, use your words. This is part of the reason that I don't agree with the corporal punishment and Black parents always whipping and beating their children, because we don't learn how to communicate. Use your words. Use your words. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm waiting for a message to start the new meeting. All right, so I am starting the new meeting for you ladies to come in. You know what? It either, listen, there are two options that people have, right? When communicating with other people, you communicate in a way that works or you communicate in a way that doesn't. And I'm communicating with Jules in a way that works for the purposes of this conversation. All right, so we have Cynthia G and we have Crystalline. So we are in the new room.
And shout out to my man Kid Clouds for the my cash app, bro, for legendary voice acting, man. I try, man. I try. Yeah, neutered Nick, definitely. Oh, and listen, man. So look at this. Now, listen, y'all. If y'all don't recall, if you're not aware, and I don't know if Cynthia G still has it up, but Cynthia G was just doing a live stream. I believe it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, saying how she couldn't believe how Crystalline Karazin did what she did to her. She crossed her. She crossed her, bro. Dragged her, as they love to say. Dragged her. All kinds of shit. But lo and behold, again, they collide and they combine for what? Bro, Black women will do anything, forgive all fucking everything, bro, for the fucking hate and the public humiliation of a Black man. Do you hear me? She was just talking about how, damn, man, you know, I thought we was cool and this, and I saw a little bit of fucking humanity in motherfucking the nigga in the wig. She was actually hurt. She was actually concerned because she had built a rapport, relationship, and respect for Crystalline Karazin, and lo and behold, bitch, you just a nigga in a wig. Out here setting that pussy out across the country. Nationwide, bitch. Nationwide is on your side. Bitch, motherfucker going nationwide with that pussy. You hear me? Coast to coast, bitch. But yeah, so now what you're about to see is you're about to see these three women combined again, form Holtron, not Voltron, Holtron, to again get their pound of flesh back for this man right here exposing them. All right. This dude, no matter how big of a fucking simp he is, did a major fucking hit and flaw to the swirler anti-black man movement. Because why? Cynthia G has also joined the praise the white man train. You know, they used to be cave this and cave that, and what was the other shit they used to call them? They don't take baths, they don't wash, they're beasts. But lo and behold, over the last couple of months, since the Kevin Samuels hate, now Cynthia G is also a proponent of the white man being so great as to where she brings the white man on the panel to berate black men. But Cynthia G is supposed to be pro-black. So I'm confused. I don't get it. So what this dude did unintentionally, you know what I'm saying? Out of his ignorance, out of his simpish way, is he fucking eroded the foundation of this fucking immaculate white man. When he said, because you can't get around nigger, bro. Nigga, possibly. Oh yeah, man. You know, like Paul Wall in them, man. Like, you know, he's a cool white boy. You know, everybody say nigga. You know, ain't no wrong. No, nigger. You can't get around that. I told you, like, y'all know I'm the nigger detector, nigga. I'm like, hey, whoa, what are y'all doing? What are we doing here? I big truck ass, and who else was it? Oh, little Big Nate. Hey man, what's the hard R, brother? Because I mean, you know, I don't know what's coming over them. Just like we say, brother, and like when they say that hard R, brother. Excuse me, there, brother. Are you okay? Are you all right? What's going on here? Watch the hard R, dude. Come on.
To come in. All right, wonderful. We're back in. All right. So welcome in, ladies. We're back for the second part of the conversation. So Cynthia and Julius. So Cynthia, you were saying that we were talking about the elevation of a black man's status on the white woman. So Cynthia, you were coming to your point.
Right. So my point is, a white woman with a diminished social status, she cannot elevate a black man. She can't. That's really number one. And Julius, I want you to think about you having an emotional reaction to Emmett Till. We all know that everything that was done to Emmett Till was horrible. I saw the pictures. We all saw the pictures. However, you're all sitting up here while having an emotional reaction. You're also sitting up here saying the very group of women who put Emmett Till in that condition are elevated black men. Did Emmett Till get elevated by the attention of a white woman?
Julius, that's a question.
In respect to you, you know, the present and the time that we're in now, they do now because of the changed state.
Right, but you're saying that white men see black men as not a predator and not desperate for a white woman. When he's with a white woman, you think that he sees less desperation.
You actually listen to women that speak like this?
The stereotype was that black men are the big bad brute who are so desperate for white women that they will rape them if they have to, just to have them. So you think that by a black man choosing a white woman, that shows less desperation in the eyes of white men?
Look,
where'd you get this, youngster?
It's on that they pulled this dude apart on their platform last night.
You're not gonna take me from my response.
I'm not taking you from the response. I just really want you to answer the question. Do you think it makes black men look more desperate for white women or less?
Julius, this will be the very last time. Julius, this is going to be the last time that I attempt to have you be a part of the conversation. If you're going to not want to be a part of it.
How does this dude not hang up?
Why are you listen? But she's asking you a question that you've not answered. It's like all you have to do is just answer. It's a yes or no question. It's just a yes or no. Just answer the question.
This is the last time. Go ahead, Sam.
So, given the history, because we established the history, white women contributing to the lynchings of black men, we know that white women are still falsely accusing black men. They're the Karens. They're calling the police on black men. They're doing all this. White men see it too. And despite
do these women live in
and
reality?
chooses to margin with her and funnel resources into her community, do you think, given all of that, that in the eyes of white men, that makes black men more desperate for a white woman or less desperate?
With your question, the way it is, and without me adding any context, in the eyes of a white man, is that more desperate for a black man to be with a woman?
To give all of his resources to her.
Because the way a white man looks at something is not the way you and I is going to be able to explain it here.
Exactly. So why are you trying to explain? So why are you trying to explain what white men think when you just said yourself that the way white men think is beyond your comprehension? And
So again, man, listen, they are fucking like you guys said, bro. They are fucking. I don't even know, bro. They cutting this nigga's whole torso off, waist down. This ain't just a castration. Not just a castration, classy young man. This shit right here is a draw and quartering. Okay, he isn't prepared, bro. And again, Cynthia G just ran him in a circle. All right, she used his own words against him. And again, bro, this is why I don't ever talk from a frame of what white people think. I don't give a fuck. Okay, as a black man, I'm not concerned about what a white man thinks, what a white woman thinks, or none of that shit. Okay, and again, this is why you don't come up here in the spirit of simping or the pro-black bullshit. They are making this man pay again for destroying the image of that white man. Okay, this is why they keep speaking from the white man being a figure of authority and power and esteem and nothing but positivity. And she just said your inferiority, you're incapable of understanding and comprehending how the white man thinks. That in itself was a major jab. But again, this dude, for whatever reason, wants to be, I don't know if he's trying to get some shine or whatever he's trying to do, and I will have you, and continues to allow himself to do this shit. Whenever he does fucking, rear up, he allows himself to be fucking put back down. Bro, don't do that, fam. Like, bro, everybody know who this dude is, man. Had this dude motherfucking reach out to some, not necessarily even me, but somebody over here to where this dude can actually get his shit off, bro, and we can help this dude not ever fucking be this embarrassment, not only to himself, but to black man forever, bro. Trust and believe, bro. They got your motherfucking balls on a stake right now, dog, and they're getting around with this shit. They be like, look at what we did to this nigga that thought he was gonna get off and embarrass us by exposing our white man. That's what this whole thing's about. Dr. Primetime VA for the 10. It's called it's a website called Colfax, created by women where they dox white women married to black men. White women got the first site taken down, but white men created the new one under a different web address. Yeah, man. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I heard white dudes say this personally, bro. Listen, a white dude takes more offense of a black dude being with a white woman than the other way around. Okay, bro. I don't give a fuck when I see a fucking chick with a white dude. I don't give a goddamn. Even me, for to pay my attention, she gotta be bad as a motherfucker. And then I'm just like, I can take the bitch if I wanted to. That's the attitude I have, because again, I know her. Not again, if she is she a valley girl or something like that, to where she grew up affluent? Hey, possibly, but even we know this. What we looking at? Perfect example is Angela Simmons, right? Angela Simmons is the one, right, that had the kid. That's the older one. I think it's Angela.
That's the younger one.
She's a middle child, I think.
Oh, the older one's Vanessa.
Yeah.
No, who's the one that had the baby? But Angela Simmons is the one.
Both of them have kids.
Both of them have kids, but you're talking about Angela Simmons.
Yeah, Angela. Angela was the one that was supposed to be dealing with Lil Bow Wow or whatever, what have you. She grew up in
the hood one.
Yeah, she grew up. Well, she's not hood, Gary. She's not hood. She never grew up in the hood a day in her life. Yeah, she never grew up in the hood in a day of life. But even though she's totally and completely separate from that lifestyle, she had a kid by the hood dude that ended up getting killed. You know what I'm saying? But look, you guys go ahead.
Sorry,
you guys go ahead. Go ahead, Gary. Go ahead, Gary, and then we'll get to classy young man, and then we'll pick it back up where we go. Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, the poor young man. First, when they asked him the question, he should just answer, "Who cares what white men think?"
Exactly. That's. But he came with that energy, Gary. His whole thing. That's the reason why he did what he did, because he was like, we losing our black queens to the white man type shit. So that's why usually
Okay, so nobody should feel sorry for him. He should be eviscerated.
well, no, I'm not saying he should be eviscerated. No,
Oh
because
yeah, because he's already coming in with one foot in the fucking grave.
Well, yeah, but still, if we let him do that, though, he adds fuel to their fire because he becomes a sacrifice for them, and it's a positive. So, still, I'm not saying he should be eviscerated. He should still he should have left, if anything, and not just further dug his own hole.
Well, definitely. Well, to me now, anytime men get into conversations with women, you've already lost because women are fucking irrational. Like, when is all you young black guys gonna learn that you don't reason with women? You fuck women. That's it. That's what women are there for. I don't know when you all put them up on a pedestal. Like you say, I'm fucking old, but I don't get it.
Well, yeah, man, it's a new generation out here, Gary, and I mean, it moves really, really fast, bro. It moves super duper fast, Gary. And like I said, me just getting back out here, man, it even makes my head spin at times because just the way like it's totally different, bro, from 10 years ago. I'll just say that completely and totally different. Nothing of the same. The women are just completely they're more aggressive, they're more hypergamous. It's like you really can't trust any of this shit for being more than you being an option for them. Black women are really out here trying to play the game like dudes, bro. That's real shit.
Okay.
But classy young man, it's on you, brother. Go ahead.
No, actually, you summed it up pretty well. I mean, they're trying to play the game just like males, and basically, I'm just gonna call it like it is. I mean, they have a system that allows them to do that because if you go into any other country, you wouldn't see that happening to men.
Yeah, and speaking of that the illustrious white man, that they have, it's funny as to how Cynthia G, Tiny TKO, Crystal and Keratin all skipped over this wonderful story right here. Remember? Everyone remembers this story, right? And it's not even a month old, y'all. It's not even a month old. To where this guy was out here dicking them down, bro. And look at them play with the title like it's something funny. Gal Pals. Florida man who hid status from Gal Pals, plural, sentenced to prison. This is what y'all out here literally dying for, bro. Y'all dying for this shit. But yet still black men are out here just as problem, dusty, and all this other stuff, whatnot, what have you. What the hell? What is this? Y'all there? Am I out? I think I'm out. Shit, hold on. What happened?
Everybody good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
still
man.
here.
You go ahead, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I bet. All right. So, yeah, man, this whole thing that happened with this situation, they were quiet on it, bro, and they're always quiet on it. Whenever this dude that they saved, this is the savior, this is the king, this is the God, they have to fucking be quiet and not say nothing about it. But this guy right here, bro, because again, you can imagine. I mean, if a motherfucker will hit your ass raw with some HIV dick, he'll give a damn about calling you no nigga. I'm just saying. I can imagine how many times that motherfucker done said nigga. But Sean, go right ahead, man. It's on you. Go ahead. What's up?
Yeah, one thing that I find fascinating about people like Tiny TKO, Cynthia G, and the rest of the swirlers, is that they always seem to have so much smoke for black men, competing with black men, talking down on black men and whatnot, but they never seem to have any kind of energy or smoke whatsoever when it comes to competing against other women to make themselves the best version possible of a woman. It's never about that. It's always seems to be about what the black man is doing wrong. The black man is conquered. The black man is defeated. Yada yada yada. But there's never any smoke, never any energy for competing against other women to be the best woman out there possible. They never seem to have any kind of feedback with that. And I mean, of course, we all know it's because of their agenda. This whole swirling thing, it's an agenda. They don't really want to be with a white man. They only want to be with a white man so that they can try to prove that, see, I told you, black man, I told you you're conquered. So, it's kind of like they get what they get. They get what they deserve.
Well, yeah, man, and that's the whole thing. When you try to dig a hole for somebody else, you need to dig one for yourself. And what's happening is black women have somehow tried to separate themselves from black men and always act like they were their own personal entity. Hey, shout out to my man Will for real, man, for the 10, bro. Greatly appreciate you, bro. On the Cash App. Thank you. And that's the thing that we're having here. Again, like I said, you can't even enter these situations from a place of good faith and trust because, like I said, bro, I had a black woman tell me, dog, when I told the story about how, my baby mom stole my sperm or whatever, if you guys that don't know, you're new here. And by the way, speaking of anyone that's new here, please like and subscribe. We do this shit on the regular. It's been a major week for me, and it's going to only get better, man. So tell a friend, whatnot, what have you. And a lot of you people in the chat, man, that are fans of the people we're talking about here. You're more than welcome to click that link and come up. The link is pinned in the chat. All right, and I also dropped the link down in the chat there for you. But either way, like you said, man, it's hard to you can't operate from a place of good faith, man, because these women look at you as the enemy. That's a problem, bro. Again, that's a problem. And even if you make a comparison of Asians, because Asian women date out more than any other race of women, Asian women would never dare, approach or handle their men like this. They wouldn't be allowed to. They wouldn't be able to, and they wouldn't want to because they understand ultimately, no matter what their preference or whatever it may be, if we just started out blatantly disrespecting them and trying to make them look bad and speaking out against them, that weakens them amongst other men. And men are the fucking progenitors of power, right? Power is what gets everything done. So if you have a fucking powerless man or a man that powers everybody else, and you're steady, tearing that down by coming out saying all these things, especially like I said, back in the 80s, it was one thing because it was one way or whatnot, what have you. But now that you have black men that are actually the living proof of the opposite of all the stereotypical bullshit and nonsense, and you guys still say, well, nah, you're just an anomaly. Nah, it's just this, just that. Or nah, it ain't really how it is. And all these other things. And it's just like, whoa. What are we talking about here? Like, man, I'm living proof of the opposite of everything you're saying. All right. And just back to this, and then I'll give it back to you guys. We'll go to CJ. The whole thing was a black woman told me it was your fault for trusting that bitch. A black woman, y'all. A black woman that I told, hey, look, I was in a relationship with this woman. This was on one night stand type shit. We were together. Everything was good. I was having her raise her children. She was on birth control, and she stopped taking the birth control without telling me, and she got pregnant.
That's
when I asked her,
didn't your mother tell you that never to trust any woman?
No, she didn't, Gary. That's what I'm
Are
trying
you
to tell
fucking for real?
I'm dead ass serious.
There's a lot
Gary,
of dudes that got mothers that don't tell them this.
Yeah, Gary, that's what I'm trying to tell you. These women never, this is the problem. That's one of the first, Gary, you got a lot of feedback, man. So mute up for me. Thank you. So this is a lot of problems and why brothers have quote unquote red pill race, because their mothers know what they're up against, but they do not tell them. Okay, they don't tell them, and you don't have a daddy at all to warn you. So a lot of brothers get out here, like myself included, earlier on in your adult life, and you're going along, you know what I'm saying, being disarmed in information, not knowing what you're up against. You're going into this with good faith. All right, this is a woman that I was in a relationship with. Well, you know what I'm saying, we staying together, we living together, we love each other, all that shit, right? And lo and behold, what would this bitch do? She stole my fucking sperm, bro. Had whole kid.
But they've been doing that from the 80s, bro.
Gary, again, Gary, I have to see that. And then you got to think, even in the 80s, I was a kid. I was a child, Gary. How the fuck? I'm not, Gary, your childhood versus your adulthood are two totally different things, bro. You're invincible as a kid. Bro, when I was 15, 16 years old, nigga, I could whoop any and everything and everybody. I couldn't die. I couldn't nothing. I'm not thinking about nothing other than myself. You're so fucking self-absorbed, Gary. Even if you have a whole bunch of shit going on around you, all you really notice is yourself for the most part. So this is what I'm saying. So you got to think at 15, shit, you're only 3 years removed from being a legal adult. And we know how niggas get down. Hell, you can't stay here at 18 years old. Hey, you either gonna go to school or you gonna move out, and you got to go get a job and provide for yourself. So that's what's happening in a lot of these situations, man.
I hear you, brother. And no, it's just my mom from I was what 10. You don't trust women. Like that was the first lesson I learned. So I didn't even know that your guys' moms didn't arm you with like just basic knowledge. How could you ever trust a woman?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it's a cold world. Yeah, niggas moms. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
CJ, it's
see,
on you,
but
fam. Go
see,
ahead. Oh, well, my bad, Sean. Go ahead, finish up.
I was just gonna quickly say, but you know, guys, the black woman is the black queen. She can never do no wrong, so we can trust her, right? You know, she's Queen Mother Goddess. We can trust the black woman, right?
When did the queen thing start?
But that's all.
I appreciate it.
Just
It's on
asking
you,
the
sir.
question. Like it's new to me. I'm sorry.
The black queen shit happened. Well, I mean, Tupac said it way back in the 90s, but
Yeah, but we laughed at him for that.
the whole Hotep movement started, I
Who-
want to say mid 2000s.
Oh, okay, because in the 90s we laughed at Tupac for Black Queen and Crack Queen. You know what I mean? Like come on.
Nah, niggas, that's again, American niggas took that shit serious, man. That was like one of the best things you could have ever
Hello?
said. But yeah, hold on, Infinity. But it's on you, CJ. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I was gonna say well, about the mom having game. Like, yeah, my mom, she didn't get too much game. It wasn't a lot of moms giving out game. I know one thing my mom said. She said like, if a female feel like she can't have you, she might do some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? When she feel like she can't have you or something like. But I was gonna say that news report that you had showed with the dude with that pack, like the white dude with the pack that was infecting females. I remember I had called O'Shea show like years ago, and I had told him it was like females, it was black chicks in Atlanta fucking with white dudes that had that pack, like knowingly. Like they was this is like way before the DJ Kid and all that stuff. Like they was like, yeah, I was talking to different females. Like, yeah, I messed with this dude. He had got it. And they always say like once the dude got that pack, he would become like more riskier. Like he'd be traveling, like just doing different things. Like he'd be more wild and all that. And I guess that would turn him on. And then as far as like the whole the gay thing, I've done security at clubs that they would have like a gay night or something, and then it would be females in there trying to get it to get it to gay dudes and whatnot and all that. And then I've even had gay neighbors that was like dudes that was actors and stuff like that, or like they was known in Atlanta or something like that, and running through females. So like,
Damn.
and I would see that. Like you see dudes coming in, you see dudes going into the crib, they having parties all the time. You see dudes going in, and you see females, like bad
Ugh.
females coming in.
Ugh.
Like so yeah, I always knew like I say like a lot of like the black chicks, they can't really like control their pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like
Yeah,
it's
horrible pussy management. I told you, the worst managers of the pussy ever, bro. Worst
they can't.
managers, worst pussy managers ever, dog.
Yeah, they can't like they just can't control it. Like if they see something they like, it don't matter to do gay, straight, whatever. Like they just gonna bust it open, and it's just like I don't know what it is. And it's like I met some good females that've done that. Like they real good people. They're a good person. Like you know what I'm saying. Like church, just like in school, like solid, like good person, but can't control their pussy. Like it's just like just that.
Nope.
Even when you look at the females in your family, it's like you like, okay, they raised me, or this person's like she a good woman, this and that. But if you look at them on paper, it's kind of hard to believe that they couldn't control themselves, because it's like, okay, you got 3 kids, three different guys, or this and that. But you was there for me, you was there for me my whole life. You a good person. I know you go to church, this and that. But you look at them on paper, it's like,
Yeah,
damn, like yeah,
yeah,
even
yeah.
even
Look at
they
that.
couldn't.
Yeah, look at that pussy track record, bro. Shout out to Captain
Track
Cisco
horrible.
for the
Yeah.
5. Gary must be old. 80s babies like me and Fantastic were taught by Oprah every day at 4 p.m. after school. Hey, and Macon was the largest watchers of Oprah like in the country, bro. Crazy thing about it. Shout out to Calvin for the 199, man. I live in Atlanta, CJ ain't lying. Bro, I know y'all ain't lying. Again, niggas have been told me what was going on and going down, bro. I told y'all the story I told y'all about the 10 dicks a day came out of Atlanta, bro. Atlanta is motherfucking niggas Sodom and Gomorrah if it's ever gonna be one ever again.
Fact. And yeah, the tricking thing, females tricking on guys, that is insane. Like,
shout out to Ramil, man. Ramil says that too, man. Hey, them chicks with them sticks, chicks with sticks. Hey, they want them. They want again, man. It's fun. It's crazy. That's like CJ said, bro. They look at sex as like an adventure. You know how like niggas don't skydive, niggas don't bungee jump and no shit like that, right? Like, hell no, I ain't gonna do that shit. But you tell a bitch to have like fuck a nigga and fuck with her health, like with a dirty dick or some questionable shit. Oh yeah, she own it. She gonna do it.
Well, actually, Mr. Fantastic, I know a female here in Los Angeles that is actually in a relationship with what I like to call a Decepticon. And what happens is basically I asked her, how does this union work? She said, I got the best of both worlds. I have the boyfriend because it has a penis, and I have the girlfriend when we go shopping. I was like, oh my God.
Wow, y'all. And again, listen, y'all, remember we did the stream after the chick was talking about she'll deal with bisexual men, just not bisexual black men. We told y'all these women admittedly say this. They have no problem. And it's if you guys can find that, y'all can find this interview. It's an interview out there that's saying what black women said they prefer bisexual men. All right, listen, y'all, bro, y'all better protect yourself out here, bro. This shit ain't no game. It's tough, bro. This ain't 10 years ago, nigga. This ain't Kansas anymore, nigga. All right, this ain't Kansas. This ain't Compton, nigga. This is motherfucking. This is like Mars and goddamn and Neptune, nigga. No, for real. All right, you play with your dick out here if you want to, my guy. You see how they getting down, bro. They look at sex. That's close to the adventure they gonna get. Bitch ain't finna go motherfucking parasailing. She ain't finna go parachuting. She ain't finna go motherfucking rock climbing. No, she just gonna motherfucking climb on a dirty dick, my nigga. And then, you know, years on down the line, you don't know what the fuck going on. Now you got that and that ain't COVID, nigga. That ain't COVID. Ain't no COVID cough, nigga. All right. Let me go to my man Big Truck in the building, man. What's up? Appreciate you, CJ, man. Go ahead, Big Truck, is on you. Big Truck, you there? This nigga always do that.
Fantastic. You can come right back to me. I did have something to say though, but I'll let somebody else go first, and I'll go like probably after them or something.
I bet it's on you, Infinity. Go ahead, Infinity. Infinity. Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. Loud and clear.
Yeah, mate. I'm trying to address this guy, Sean. In the 1400s to between the slave trade, all those fortresses in Africa were manned by white men who were married to black women. In America, all those islands in the Caribbean and in America, certain parts of America, all those islands had mixed race, free mixed race people who were siding with the white people during slavery. They've always been treacherous to a degree. You think this is a joke about they just want to blast it play a competition? They actually mean what they've been. They mean to, a lot of them mean to destroy you. You can't see I'm surprised you cannot see fucking hatred in your fucking face. It makes me sick, but it's so fucking ignorant. That's all I've come onto this place to say today.
All right. All right. Thanks. Again, shout out to Grinch, man. Make sure you guys the Ratchet Rules, if you haven't read it, or holler at him and see if he still got copies. I'm pretty sure he does. But again, man, that stuff we talk about here. Shout out to Dr. Tierson Johnson that go out and talk about this historical place of authority. Again, they still try to deny that, man. These black women have an infatuation with the white man, bro. They literally do see him as, and when you guys say this, talking about, that white Jesus, that white. No, bro. No. Black men don't look at the white man as that. Again, like I said, that's why a lot of black men even move themselves from the church. The black woman, though, sees the physical, everyday motherfucking white man, human, as that fucking white Jesus. But shout out to my man, Giovanna Gigetto. Watch out for the 304s involved in witchcraft. Yep, hey, I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, them crystals and their sage and shit. I keep telling y'all. But hey, man, we got my man King Sigma in the building, man. Go ahead, brother. It's on you.
Hey, good Friday, everyone. Hopefully, you guys can hear me, man. I'm on my phone and I'm at the mall,
Yeah, you
so
loud and
I'm not
clear.
sure.
You
Okay,
good? You coming
thanks.
in loud and clear.
Yeah. So when you're talking about that whole thing with these ABWs and the witchcraft, why is it that they can use witchcraft on everything that's like to harm black men, but they can't do simple things like protect themselves from these white boys running around with AIDS or get their net worth up in a positive number, or get their poverty rates up, or get their housing crisis up, or stop the eviction moratorium with all that witchcraft they got. That witchcraft they talking about is BS. Ain't nothing bigger than like the astrology gypsies out here that you can go to the circus and pay $5 for to read your palms to tell you something that anybody could. So y'all need to quit with that whole witchcraft stuff, because when it comes to something constructive and productive, they can't do nothing with it. Now, I see that there's a civil war going on Swirl Mountain since I've been away, huh?
Oh yeah,
A
bro.
civil war,
Hey, hey.
a civil war on Swirl Mountain, and y'all already know what I tell you. They all try to climb, but most are doomed to fail. And they will walk through the hardest desert and the deepest sea to get to that white sea. But most of them are doomed to fail. And that's what you see going on here, because Gentry Crotch Burns, the guy you were talking about, I had him in my Bottom Shelf Brad series. I think he's like number 3, case number 3, when that whole thing popped off. And I was telling people even then that this trend was going to grow and that they were going to get angry because more and more black men were exposing what was going on, because the big lie that was being told is that, oh, these black women are so loyal. They don't like white men. No, it's just that no spotlight had ever been put on black women's behaviors behind closed doors. And with the blowing up of TikTok, all the internet apps, YouTube, then we finally started to see the truth. And then we started to track the murders. So we already know that this thing is only going to get worse. I got an entry dropping next week, and it's another murder that I found out about. So this thing is going to keep blowing up. These women are going to keep getting exposed, and it's unfortunate that the young guy that you were playing earlier, that was on those panels with the pink pillars, they were asking about Emmett Till, which was like, I think, 70, 80 years ago that happened. Yep. So what he should have asked them is that since 1965, do you realize that most black men that are in prison because of something related to a female, that is actually because of black women, whether that be from child support to domestic violence, whatever the charge is, there's hundreds of thousands of black men that have been incarcerated because of their inner dynamics with black women since 1965. So it's not an easy stat for someone that doesn't do the research to know, but all you got to go do is look at the crime statistics for domestic violence and child support, and you would already know that most black men in prison because of a woman, it's because of a black woman. And a panel that you and I were on not too long ago, we were talking about the brother in Kenosha when they had the riots, and the police was called by a black woman that got him shot up and paralyzed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. And then furthermore, like you said, not to mention the black murders again, like I was talking about this other day, Sigma, these women are becoming the murderers. These women are murdering these black men, their husbands and stuff like this. And one of the big cases was one when I was in Virginia last year, where the woman, and I think it was right before the whole COVID thing happened. This woman ran this man over, bro. Ran him over in the parking lot and left him there for dead. You know what I'm saying? Left him for dead, bro. Not to mention all the shootings and all the other different things. And it's always this domestic violence thing,
bro.
And they're trying to make black men the face of it. And then not to mention too, you know what I mean?
I mean, you gotta just think about it though, bro. I got like a backlog of cases because it's summer out here in the Midwest, and we gotta enjoy our summers. But I got a backlog of cases for the Swirl Mountain series, right? One of the cases that I was reading about was a woman. She was all big shot, right? Sorority chick, corporate American engineer. She seemed to have it all. Biracial kids, everything. She was found murdered in Texas about 3 months back. And if you've been paying attention to the Swirl Mountain series that I have, you'll notice that in many of those cases, the white husband was not a suspect initially. In one case in San Diego, the white dude had kept his black wife in a freezer for 2 years. Now remember, she had been missing for 2 years. Yeah, you can check that one out. You can check
I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. Where did that happen?
That one happened in San Diego last year, I believe in the fall. and he was convicted, but he only got like 10 years in prison. But the bigger point is that when she went missing, her family and everybody was talking about, oh, it's not the white husband, we love him and
Of
all
course
this, right?
not.
Do
Of
you
course not.
realize while the investigators were there in the home questioning him, she was in the deep freezer, and because he couldn't move the body, what happened is that he tried to go out to the Pacific Ocean out there in San Diego and find a little bit of the body. He was like, so bad, and that's how they
Is
caught him.
somebody in a hurricane?
Nah, your phone picking up a lot of wind now, Sigma.
Is there a Hurricane Irene?
Nah, he shut the hell up, bro. Big truck. Nah, his phone just caught the wind, bro. But yeah, man, I didn't know about that. And again, man, shout out to King Sigma, man. Make sure y'all sub to Sigma. Make sure y'all drop his link in chat if you don't already know.
Let me ask a question real quick, because I have a question, because I have peeked into the Cynthia G and Irene Woman Sphere. I've peeked into those channels. I don't join their forums because they're bullshit. But I have a question to ask. Why the fuck is why is anybody actually recognizing this swirler shit as anything else but a last ditch attempt at a fucking relationship, because they can't get the black man they want, and once those eggs and those ovaries fucking rot over, those bitches are completely invisible to the government and they are beyond worthless. Like, I mean, they're as worthless as tits on a fucking rock. Like, I don't understand, why are we punching down? Like, who gives a fuck about?
Well,
I was
I don't
thinking the
know,
same
man.
thing.
If I came along a rock and I see some titties on that motherfucker, I might take that motherfucker home right quick.
But do you get my point? I mean, here's the thing. Basically, what they're doing. Yeah.
I mean,
maybe useless as titties on a big truck. Maybe.
No,
maybe.
titties on a big truck would be very,
You're
very,
the worst,
very
bro. Truth. You're the fucking worst.
Excuse me. Titties on a big truck could be extreme. No, you know what? No, you know what? It's almost as worthless as titties on a punching bag.
But hey, listen. So, Big Truck, this is the thing, and this is the answer to the question. Listen, bro. These women's platforms, again, bro, have multiplied, like, bro.
Because all of these bitches are trying to make super chat money, but most of their platforms are boring and they barely make any money off of it.
It's not them. Listen, it's not them. And trust me, they definitely getting a bag, bro. Trust me.
That's what they say. I don't believe it. If they had so much money, why don't they have real hair?
Well, again, that's they black women, bro. But listen, hear me out. So this is the thing, right? It's not them, it's the crowd. I told you guys, bro, we're talking about over 250,000 of subs between these three content creators, right? We're talking about well, not three, but the whole Swirl Mountain Black Male Misanders bullshit. We're talking about 250,000 subs. And you know what the content is about. So we can say that at least over half of those people actually are with the philosophy and understanding what they're talking about. Who the hell got Fido? That your ass, Big Truck.
Don't worry. I muted up for a second. Don't worry.
But
see, man, Big Truck got his Filipino old lady about to cook dinner, man. God damn, Big Truck. Let that dog go, man. Let that dog go, man. You know,
oh man.
You bastards are the worst, man. You all are the worst.
Not the K9, the K9 compound.
Yeah, man. But listen, it's not them, bro. It's again the impact they have and the influence, and that's what I'm trying to say. You got to understand, bro, what we're up against out here. These women that they're listening to them are much more of a fucking issue, problem, and threat than them, because this is a philosophy that these women have. All right. And again, they get out here in the world, and these women are not only from this ain't just from a relationship standpoint, bro. They hate black men. And we know what most of your HR people and most of your hiring and most of these people that make decisions and stuff at this level are what? They're usually women, and a lot of them are black women. So you have to, this is to give you a reminder, bro, and to put this thing out here for you to understand and see just what you're up against out here, bro. These women love that white man, bro. Love him. You know what I mean? They're literally motherfucking his asshole. All right, that's what these hoes doing nowadays. Okay, that's another thing too, bitch.
But hey, Mr. Fantastic, if you notice in that clip that you played, they're up here talking about Emmett Till, and the whole thing with Emmett Till is that, yes, it was a white woman that lied, but the two people that brutally mutilated his body were two white men. In that whole clip, They didn't say anything about the fact that the person that tied the engine to Emmett Till and dumped him into Tallahatchie were two white men. They weren't cops. They weren't acting in the law. They never did any time. They killed Emmett Till based on a lie, which is very common for the hundreds of thousands of black men in that Jim Crow era. But why is it that during an interview, they didn't say anything about the actual murderers and the fact that they lived and died in total freedom?
So from my standpoint, why the fuck are we even going back? 80? I mean, yeah, it has some historical reference. Yes, absolutely. But today, this day and age, majority of niggas getting the police called on them is coming from who? Quita and them.
Coming from that man. Coming from that man.
Quita and them.
Exactly.
Like real talk. So let's keep it a buck, man. All this talk about this historical bullshit. Yeah, okay, it got some reference. You know what I mean? But majority of times, look, how many niggas sitting behind bars right now over some child support?
Almost all of them.
How many niggas sitting behind bars over the argument that went slightly left, and he may have pushed to a deal, you know what I'm saying, or left completely, but because she didn't get her motherfucking emotional stimulus off, you know what I mean? She decided to go ahead and get that bag of oranges, do some personal work on herself. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Let's keep it a buck.
Banks? What about Brian Banks? In that interview, all the brother had to do was mention the fact that Brian Banks was one of the biggest false rape accusations that we had that made it to the public in the last 2 years. There was a whole movie about it. The woman, the black woman and the black mother and the white lawyer, they all got together and conspired to incarcerate this man. Now remember, with the whole situation with Brian Banks, those perpetrators of that crime are all still walking free right now. The lawyer's still walking free, still has his license 15 years later. The mother, they got a $2 million settlement. They paid out $1 million, but they didn't pay out the last $1 million because they found out it was a lie. But just think about that. To falsely accuse a black man in America, it don't got nothing to do with color. It has more to do with power. And within America, black women may well be the least powerful female, but in terms of the dynamics of America, they still get more power, and because they work as an ally against the anti-black male forces. So we got to remember that. So when we're talking about white Karens, he should have said, well, what about all these black Karens that have been making the news and going viral the last few years because they're calling on black men and getting them shot and killed? We don't want to talk about that, though.
Because you're not allowed to take advantage of retarded children.
Hey man, from my perspective, dog, I don't give a fuck what make a bitch come, man. Do your fucking thing, bitch. You want all the goddamn white cocks in the world? Hey, I ain't gonna be the one to stop you. Cream it up, bitch. You know what I mean? Real talk. So, but my whole thing is this, man. The whole, despise and evil eyes and hatred of black men. I'm not on here chastising or just saying fuck all black holes. Nah, man. Cause if it's a chick, they got her hair on straight. You know what I'm saying? And she look like me. She got a skin color like me. She don't cause me no problems, and she helpful, dog. Yeah, come on to the team. Welcome. You know what I mean? Here's the welcome package. You know what I mean? These are your benefits package. You know what I'm saying? You start, Friday, 9 a.m. sharp type shit. You know what I mean? A nigga ain't on this bitch bashing all black women, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey,
but on the flip side.
Hold on, bro. True, just so you know, man, it's a trademark. This is trademark. The bro, true, cream it up, bitch. All right, hashtag cream it up, bitch, and don't forget hashtag her baby. All right, whenever y'all see Cynthia G, we need that hashtag her baby, not little baby, not the baby, her baby, and now we got bro true with cream it up, bitch. Go ahead, brother. Continue. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I'm just saying, dog. It ain't no motherfucking all blanket hate black bitch Fridays, dog. You know what I mean? For me, nigga, it really comes. Yeah, real talk. For me, dog, it really comes down to, nigga. If you are on program, on code, hey, I'm all about that life. Real talk. But all this extra, you know what I'm saying? Immediate drama type shit, bro. Like bitches that cause early deaths from heart attacks, unnecessary bullshit, bitches. Yeah, nigga, I'm pointing that shit out every time, dog. Every
Let me
motherfucking time, dog. I don't give a
let
fuck
me
what you
ask a
call it.
question, man. Let me ask a question. What is on code? I keep hearing this thing. I don't know what it is. Can somebody
On
tell
co-
me?
so when you say your wife is on code meaning that a bitch is on your program. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a computer code, right? So you program a code and you expect the computer to follow that motherfucker, ain't it?
Well, when you
So
say,
it's
bro,
it's
when
just
you
like you got a code that your wife is gonna follow. And if she doesn't run that program like you thought like she should, she off code.
yeah, but he ain't
No,
talking
no, no,
about
no,
that.
no,
He's
no, no,
talking
no.
about
You throw her out. What do you
But
he's
mean?
talking
nah,
about that.
I'm just explaining to you what on code mean, man.
Okay, so on your program. Cool.
Now
Nice.
Precisely.
that's what it means when Brother Truth says it. But when we hear most people on social media saying on code, they're referring to some communist black matriarchal code, meaning
Yep.
all on code mean when we in these YouTube streets, it means that you're willing to comply, subjugate, and be dominated by American black women in some degree or another. That's all it
So
really means when they say on code. That's all it means. Brother
are
Truth got
you
his own
fucking
code.
serious?
Yes,
Wait,
that's
man.
what
I'm
it
about
means in
to
this space.
wait. Hold on, real quick. Just big truck, bro. Your ass is
What's up?
375 pounds drinking on a fucking wine cooler, bro.
Well,
Oh
Calling
here
my
in New
motherfuckers
god.
York, here
down,
in New
man.
York, we call these thought juices.
Bro, that's a
A
damn wine
wine
cooler,
cooler,
bro.
bruh.
Get
Yeah.
him
Hey,
out
What
of
go
the
some.
here.
fuck?
And you got the fruity
Man.
drink.
If
Get
you
this
don't get
guy,
your
get him out
sweet
of
booty
here,
ass
man.
on somewhere,
Hey,
nigga.
hey, man, you
The
better
fuck?
not do nothing to them dogs, man. Those nice looking German shepherds. All
Yeah,
right,
this
you
this
got
dog
Get
will
to.
this
himself a
dog will
cup
eat
of
your ass.
Hennessy.
These dogs will eat that ass too.
Hey, pause, man. Easy, dog. Come on.
Yeah,
What you doing with your
wow.
dog? You talking about eating ass?
Yeah,
Hold
don't.
up, man. What's
Yeah,
going on,
hey,
man?
you gotta be
Hey,
careful,
man,
man.
where
What the
that
hell
peanut butter
going
come
on?
from, nigga? Hold up, nigga. What the fuck
Peanut
going
What
on?
butter.
the
What
hell?
is
Yeah,
peanut butter?
I'm
You,
gonna call Peter on you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call
you,
Peter, man.
you
They got
already go
peanut
ahead.
butter, got peanut butter, $2 and wine coolers. What the fuck going
Yeah,
on,
man, you
man?
got fucking wine cooler.
No, we go.
Hold
Yo,
on.
it's
Hey,
100
hey,
degrees
man.
here. We going to chill in the
Calm
pool.
down, man. But
Hold up,
listen, bro.
man.
Yeah, man. Listen, the
But
whole thing, the whole aspect of this, is this, bro. Again, these are three women, bro, that are and they've had their boom in content creation and the YouTube thing. Why? Because they are opposed to quote unquote what Kevin Samuels talks about and what we talk about here. And these are your post-wall done women. They're done. Like you said, bro. Those ovaries are cooked, bro. What you want? Over easy? You want them hard? You want them scrambled? Add a little cheese in there. What do you want? That's how it is, bro. You had all these late 30s, mid to late 30-year-old women, and they looking like grandmas at best. So I'm like, bro, why are you guys focused on this tearing down of black men? Just praise the white man. Leave us the fuck out of it. You know what I'm saying? You can do one without doing the other. I can praise the hell out of a fucking long hair, thick red bone without giving any type of disparagement to the chocolate sisters. I don't say dark skinned bitches are the worst and this and that. I don't ever say that. I just say what I like. I don't try to disparage something that's not necessarily my preference. But for whatever reason, man, again, like you said, like shout out to King Simon. King Simon always points this out so correctly. And look, bro, this is a team thing, y'all. These aren't black women acting as their own. They're acting as stewards and acolytes for quote unquote the whole white supremacy system that Cynthia G used to complain about. Remember Cynthia G used to be an advocate about the white man and white supremacy and and all this other shit. But lo and behold, now man, she's tag team partners. This bitch is like the Harlem Heat with Bret Hart and
But
shit.
you know what?
This bitch is joining forces and shit.
You know what? Fantastic.
Go ahead.
You know what's so funny about all of this is I didn't mean to jump in. I just out of nowhere, but
No, you good. Go ahead.
What I find so hilarious and funny about all of this is what man, especially black man in his right mind, that has spent his whole life up building himself up to where he has a good amount of clout, a good amount of status, a good amount of money, and a good amount of wealth. What black man in his right mind would want to share that with a woman like Cynthia G, with a woman like Tiny TKO,
But
and hell,
listen,
even with a
I
woman
asked
like
that
Crystal
question.
and Kieran, because
Crazy one?
Cynthia G, just listening to her rhetoric, and in fact, fantastic. I'm glad you asked that question. You should start a hashtag Where's the baby? That's what I want to see. I want to see a
her
constant.
baby.
Huh?
That's what I said.
Where's the baby? Because I here's the question. Like, did she ever post anything about delivering a baby or anything?
No, that's why.
The thing about it is, I think she's full of bullshit, honestly. Because I'd be listening to the shit she's saying, and I swear to God, it's the stupidest fucking shit. It sounds like a racist saying it, but it's the stupidest fucking shit.
It ain't no one choosing up on these bras, man. I know that. I heard Mr. Fantastic say that he had got back in the game, and I'm back out here too on the market. And I can tell you right now, after you've been out on the market for about a good 2 weeks in 2021, oh, you give up on this whole American thing. Matter of fact, I'm about to book me a ticket out of America for a good 2 weeks. I can tell you right now, the dating market now, like when I went into my relationship, I had been off the market for about 3 years. I had a nice little roster that I liked. And I'm back out here and I'm like, man, it's terrible, bro. Like, matter of fact, if you a pookie or if you gay, or if you dusty, oh, you cleaning up out here now. The women in the profiles now, man, they say it like, I need a smoking buddy. I need a drinking buddy. I got this amount of kids. I'm a bisexual. I'm gay. That's the market right now in America. So these women that you're talking about, they're not getting chosen on by anyone of quality. But what's happening is that the dudes at the top that are black men, they're moving around out here, man. Why you think they're always on tomorrow? All I see these black men with is non-black women. That's not 100% a lie when those women say that. What it is, the 80% of black men that aren't making a certain income, that don't have a certain credential, those are the men that they are invisible to them anyways. What they're paying attention to are the men that are in that top 20%, and they're seeing more and more that the men that they actually desire that would actually skip their profile online, those men are choosing more and more to be with women of different groups, or even if they're dating black women. I'm in my city. These immigrant black women, they're cleaning up out here. They're cleaning up.
Where you at, King Sigma?
I'm in the Twin Cities right now. And even just
so
everywhere I go, when I do see a black woman that's with a black man still, if he's an American black dude, the black female is from Nigeria, Ethiopia, somewhere in Africa out here. And I'm telling you, and I see brothers of younger dudes. When I was in college, I didn't see as many black dudes with Asian women, but now 13 years later, I'm seeing more and more young black dudes when I'm over by the campus. They teamed up with Asian women walking hand in hand right now.
But so Asian, once you go Asian, your life's amazing.
Hey, it is. Hey, everyone got their little.
Hey, I know you got like 3 T-shirts that say that shit. I already know, Victor.
Right.
Shit.
I should be selling merchandise with that shit on it.
The women that y'all are talking about, bro, they're washed out like dirty tampons at this point, and that's why they're yelling so loud. Because as more and more black men leave that room, she has to yell louder and louder for anyone that's a black male to hear, because the black men are getting further and further away from the misinterest that the brother Mr. Fantastic was talking about. But yo, guys, I gotta hit this mall. Great discussion. Look for that next entry in Swirl Mountain. It definitely relates to this topic. And Mr. Fantastic, if you get a chance, man, send me that clip with the Neanderthal calling her a nigger. I'd appreciate that.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
What's going on at the mall?
Like you said, man.
Hey, Fantastic.
Yeah, what's up?
You know, I just want to say this one last thing. It's about to get really interesting now, because a lot of the Division I black college athletes.
Mecca, go ahead. Get in, Mecca.
If you notice,
get in, Mecca.
If you notice, all of them, they have they most all of them end up with white women or Latinas or anything other than black women. It's about to get really interesting now, because now that the D1 athletes can get paid while they're in college, now they're going to be making some real money. And now we're going to see, you know, what woman gets chosen. And I can promise you, it won't be
I'm just hoping we get some guidance, man. So these boys ain't out here getting you know, fleeced by no motherfucking Brittany Renners.
DJ and shit.
Yeah, Washington.
Yeah, man, that nigga, boy. I know he about ready to motherfucking hire a goddamn Agent 47 out this bitch, boy. Straight up, nigga. I'm hiring somebody in there. I'm going straight to Albania, man. Get a whole squad of niggas, man. Cause that shit crazy, dog.
She got that nigga during quarantine.
200.
I hope
be telling these cats, man.
I hope he's his next contract is gonna be bigger than his first, because that rookie contract is not that big.
He already came
Bruh.
out and saying
And
that's all cap. He's not paying her no $200,000.
it's no fucking way,
Well, yeah,
dog. Cause I mean, come on.
Anything
That's
But
can
all a
happen.
bunch of bullshit.
even still, he gonna break bread. I guarantee
Yeah,
you that he gonna have to break bread.
Men's
10,000.
been breaking bread on bitches since back in the day. When you fuck up, you pay for it. That's just how it is. That's why you don't play with dogs, because they lick your fucking face.
Yeah, no one's advocating that he gets fucked over though, Gary. So I don't know. I'm not sure what that response are. Who
No,
that
no, no.
response
I'm
was
not saying
for.
you get fucked over, but I'm telling you, that's what women do.
Obviously,
You know what I mean?
no one on this panel is disagreeing with you on that. We're just making note of the fact that it's absolutely ridiculous, and niggas in the motherfucking college league need to take that. They need to have a lesson on that shit. Honestly, they need to have a curriculum.
They do.
You know what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
can't.
They
They
do,
For
won't
but
do
real,
it though.
dog.
they still slip up. The
Thought
coaches be trying to let them know.
Thoughtnomics 101 type shit, nigga.
Well, hey, if you
For
guys
real.
remember, Louisville, and fucking what's his name was forced to retire over this. Louisville
Rick
had the whole
Pitino.
scandal. Yeah, Rick Pitino. Shout out to Plastic man. Yeah, Rick Pitino was like a legendary college coach. Was forced to retire over the stripper scandal in Louisville, man. And
Yeah.
you know, these niggas like, bro, if you want to control niggas, bro,
Breaking up.
Hey,
some pussy.
you barking.
Unfortunately, dog. I mean, I don't really get that. I think the big truck. Mute your ass up, man. Your shit, motherfucking interfering with my shit. Can you hear me now? Am I good? Am I clear?
Yeah, you
Am I
good.
clear?
You good.
I bet.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was saying, the whole scandal in Louisville with the strippers, man, tore down that program, and unfortunately, bro, for whatever reason, niggas are just so easily controlled by pussy, man. Like I said, I don't really feel bad for the young fella, because he knew what he was getting. Like I said, bro, she
That's true.
advertised it. This is a bitch
Hey.
that said she was fucking so many motherfuckers at the same time, bro. She got a yeast infection, bro. She was doing so many dicks, bro. Her pussy couldn't take it. Her pussy gave
And
it.
her best friend is motherfucking who?
Who that?
Tiana Trump, nigga. That's one of her. Man, like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, she said she had 80 bodies in high school.
Yeah.
She said she had 80 bodies in high school. So again, man,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. And listen, man, no matter how much of a thought they is, I mean, I don't like Tiana Trump that much. Brittany Renner, she a bad bitch territory. So how a nigga gonna turn that down, man? You know what I'm saying? This is what you up
You
against,
can't.
young fella.
But it's all about smashing the smart, man. You gotta go ahead, man.
Yeah, bro. You gotta be careful.
I agree with Bro Truth. Smash smart.
You gotta be careful.
Bring your condom and take it with you.
Like I said, use that pussy to you know to lure you in. You know what I'm saying? Give you all that shit raw, and then once you had a baby body, tell everybody how you ain't shit. So you definitely
Yeah, but that's your fault. They're fantastic.
No, that you're right. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with that, bro. Again, like I said, bro, don't be raw in these hoes, man. Like I said, especially one that's gonna let you know that she did what she's all about. She taking so many dicks raw. She got a yeast infection shit and her pussy goddamn leaking. Nigga, what are you doing? Why would you even stick your dick in that? And that's another thing too, man. Listen, bro, like, these bitches let you know like how they get down. They talking all this crazy, freaky shit and whatever, what have you, bro. Nigga, take that shit as a motherfucking warning, my guy. Your ass fuck around, be around this bitch with a bump you can't get rid of. All right, just saying.
I've seen
Motherfucking
this.
Star Crunch dick ass nigga.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
looking like a Nestle's Crunch bar. Yeah,
Yeah, man, motherfucking nigga dick look like the almond Snicker and shit.
Oh, too much dick talk, man. Stop.
Hey, man, this is
that's reality though, man. That is reality, man. Straight up, nigga. For real, man. A lot of niggas be going. Cause thing is, man. What happens, man? You'll fuck with a bitch for a while, dog, and you'll get real comfortable with the bitch, and you're like, man, she all right, she clean, you know, shit. What? Straight up, dog. Like for real, man. Hey, paperwork only, bro. I gotta see paperwork, bitch. I gotta see paperwork. We ain't no skin contact until I see some goddamn documentation, bitch. Straight
Unless
up.
you march her
Ain't
down to
no
the
skin on
OBGYN.
skin until that's been living with you for at least 5 fucking years.
I don't give a fuck. Even if I knew a bitch for 80 years, if I ain't got no
said
paperwork,
living with you.
Okay, that don't mean shit. I want some paperwork. I want to see some damn verified information. You ain't even got so much of the goddamn motherfucking code, slightest code, bitch. Like for real, I need to see everything.
yeah,
if you stub your toe, bitch, I want to know.
but
You got to get
yeah,
that full
bro.
panel too, because they don't
The,
test for everything on the regular.
yeah,
No, they
the whole
don't.
Yeah,
thing, the whole
Pay
thing
that
here,
200.
bro, was the situation again, bro. Look at the messengers, okay, the messengers and the receivers of the message, and the people that they're willing to let lead them. Listen, bro, ain't no nigga coming to get up here with the George Jefferson, and weighing 347 pounds, and he 5'6", finna tell me shit about how I ought to be approaching women, dog. I'll laugh that nigga out of my face. You hear me? All right, because obviously, my guy, I don't give a fuck what you say. Shout out to Zero, nigga. You is not mouthpiece midget, nigga. Mouthpiece midget with the motherfucking sunroof missing, with the ceiling missing. Nah, bro, I don't believe it, bro. I can look at you and tell, dog. It's highly, highly unlikely that you out here, dominating the motherfucking dating pool like that. But what black women seem to do is they
It
throw that
depending
same
on how
shit
much
out.
zeros he's got.
That's a good point.
Listen, even still, even with the zeros, Gary, listen, he's not doing it the way I plan on doing it. A guy,
Bruh.
again, you do what you want, bro. That's not my approach. I don't even plan on approaching it by a woman wanting me for what I have to offer her. The bitch gonna want me for me, or she don't want me at all. So even still in that situation, even if he is incredibly wealthy, I'm still not going to listen to him because his approach to it is different from what mine wants to be. The majority of men wants to be for the most part. So this is what I'm
Men with
saying when it
money
comes to
pick,
these
choose,
women.
and refuse, bruh.
I feel you. I'm not denying that, but yeah, still, like I
Right.
said, a nigga without money can do the same shit. But
No,
this is what
they
I'm
can't.
saying. Yes,
No,
they
they
can,
can't.
bro.
No, they can't.
No, actually, they can.
Yeah, they definitely
How
can.
many niggers are in Fortune 500 fucking parties?
Well, we didn't
How
say
many
anything
poopies
about
in
that.
Rayway do you think that's ever
Gary,
seen fucking caviar?
We
Gary,
didn't
What are you
say
Gary.
talking
that.
about?
How
We
long you
didn't
been
say
married, bro?
that.
Straight up, Gary. You ain't even in these streets like that. So come on, man.
Bruh,
Let's chill out, dog.
I've never been
But how long you
married.
been?
Well,
But how long
Gary,
you
you
been with
broke
your
down
girl?
I've been with
specifics.
her for the last 22 years.
So then, of course,
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
you ain't in these streets like
Yeah.
that, nigga. When I was
Bruh,
broke
I
as
was
fuck,
never in the streets. I was always in the club. You know what I mean?
but
Understand? I
but
never ran
you're
with, I
missing the
don't run
point.
with chicken heads. Never
Gary, I
ever.
Missing
think
the
you're
The
point.
missing the
girls
point.
that you guys
You're
are, the
missing
girls
the
that,
point, Gary.
hold
You're
on.
missing the point.
The girls that you
You
guys are
can't
talking
overtalk the
about are
point.
riffraffs.
No, Gary, but you're missing the point. No one's talking about no hood rats, man. Straight up. I'm
Yeah.
talking about me shit. Now, when I was in college, my nigga, I have penny to my name, dog. And I still was fucking with like professional bitches, dog. So nigga, come on, man. You can't be out here talking about if you ain't got no money, you can't. Yeah, you can, nigga. There's a plenty
Gary,
of bitches out here fucking with.
I never said that. I said
But
men with money can do what the fuck they want. And
yeah,
that's just it.
I don't disagree with that either. I don't
That's
disagree.
all
But
I'm
the
talking
thing
about.
is,
So I'm
but the
saying
thing
I don't
is,
care what kind of game a nigga got.
Gary,
He can't
chill
fuck
out,
with a
bro.
man
It's
with
not.
money.
Yeah.
The
Hey,
dude without
on a
pussy, the
balance
dude
of
without money can
probabilities,
do the
when you're
same.
talking about, yeah, but I'm saying that's what we get into. A nigga with no money can
Yeah,
still
that's
fuck
what I'm
fuck
trying
a
to
bitch too,
tell him.
dog.
Like anybody can
But
fuck anybody. Like fucking is not that fucking
but
not that great, man. You know what I mean? It's
Gary,
not a big deal to fuck
chill
bitches.
out, bro. Chill out, man. Come on, man. We right here, bro. You ain't gotta argue. You ain't gotta yell, man. We just having a
Sorry, bro.
conversation, sir.
My voice. No,
Yeah,
it's my mic. It's a little close. My
yeah.
my
That bitch is
apologies.
heavy, nigga. God damn. Anyway, nah, man. Hey, what we both know, dog. Like, there's a shit ton of know nothing niggas that living on the bitch couch. You know what I mean? Bitch is sponsoring his whole life for this nigga, and she got this whole idea that she about to turn this man into a honest man and get him working and all that shit. I done seen this shit countless number of times, man.
I've
Bum
seen
ass
a
niggas
lot of
getting
nurses do it.
facts. So yeah, this shit happen all the fucking time, Gary. All the
No,
time, man.
I don't
And,
disagree with you.
Hey,
But
but
these
yeah,
women that you,
let me finish. But I'm not discounting the fact that if a nigga does have his shit together, got money, the choices and options are way, 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 way bigger, and you have more on the plate to choose from compared to a nigga living on the couch. That's
well,
that's that's something I can't argue against that at all. It's no way you can argue against that.
Right.
Go ahead.
definitely
Yeah, but
because
then,
the
like I
man with the
said,
money, he has his choice if he wants to eat hamburger or filet mignon.
That's facts.
You know what
That's
I mean?
facts. Yes, we
Okay,
agree with you
yeah,
on
but
and
that.
you got the hood
that still
brother
doesn't
that's got some
determine.
good game that now and then he'll get a taste of the filet mignon.
Yeah, but
But
Gary,
those
this is
girls
the
are only
thing.
fucking him. Might give him a little money. He not living on their couch. He
Yeah,
gotta go
but
live in
Gary, this is
fucking
what I'm
what's it
saying.
called?
Gary, this is what I'm saying, though, bro. Listen, I understand that, but yeah, it's still, like I said, you're promoting something where he's not wanted for him. He's wanted for what he's able to provide. I can't get down like that. Again, if a bitch don't want me for me, if I gotta be able to give her the lifestyle of caviar, champagne, and motherfucking filet mignon, nah, bitch, I'm not for you. You can go over and fuck with
Facts.
him, but then too, like you said, what happens, Gary? And again, I use a perfect example of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, like one of the things, and he's like the a joke. People joke him, man, in those industries, in those circles, because clearly Floyd Mayweather is probably the richest black entertainer of anybody, like hands down. No questions about it, no ifs, ands, or buts. But the thing is, he just can't keep no bitch. Why? Because the bitch don't want him. She want what he can provide for her. And then once she's done, she's experienced that for the time, and she's sick of it, she's tired of it, or whatever. Because again, this is a guy that don't run out of money. The bitch leave him for somebody that don't have as much as he does, and then she goes on to enjoy her life and talk shit about him. So that's my only point about that, man. But the ultimate thing about the whole thing of the comparison and the analogies I was trying to use for them is this: these women that can't get men, okay, for anything more than just a nut. Okay, like you said, any bitch can fuck. A bitch getting dick is not impressive, not at all. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? A bitch can walk down from her house today and say, "Hey, would you like some pussy?" And depending on how unattractive she is, she'll get at least one out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
But so can any black, and so can any man, though.
No, you can't, Gary.
What?
Gary, I can't walk up. Gary, no, Gary, I can't just walk up to random bitches in public and be like, "Hey, I got some dick to give. Would you like it?" You know, it don't work the same way, Gary.
I'll give you guys a joke. I'll give you guys a joke. I was on holidays in Jamaica, and we're walking down the beach. Come on. Let me finish this, man.
But
okay,
you
and there's a young fella.
Yourself. You just contradicted yourself, though. Because you just said
let me joke off, bro. Let him get joke off.
Go ahead, bro.
I gotta hear
Go ahead.
No. How did I contradict myself, though?
Because you just said any man can, but you just said previously that broke dudes can't really fuck nothing.
I said a broke dude can. Okay, listen to what I said. I said a rich man can eat from hamburger to filet mignon anytime he chooses. A broke man, now and then, he might get to taste filet mignon. That's the difference.
He did say that.
But
I heard him.
Okay.
So how is that a contradiction?
But you just said like any man can just go up and say, "Hey, bitch, give me some pussy." You know what I mean?
I said any man can get any. Okay, you could talk to 10 girls. Right? And if you couldn't get fucked by the 10 girls, there's something wrong with you. Okay? Women are just as horny as men, if not hornier. That's why they fuck more than men. Most men have no confidence. That's why they don't get no pussy. But if you got confidence and you got money,
but how does that
you get anything you want.
Position, though, man.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, when you have money, you pick, choose, and refuse. That is my position.
Gary, a woman is not usually cool with her sexual exploits being public. A man don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. Like a woman walked out the thing. Remember, she this stupid bitch actually did this in New York. I think, to where she clowned all these dudes and told them to show up for a date or some shit, and it was like 10,000 or so many hundreds of thousands of fucking dudes that showed up for the shit just for her to prove how easy it was for a woman to fucking, offer men a chance at some bullshit and them comply. It don't work that way for men, Gary. I'm just saying. Yeah,
bro, not at all.
Pussy can get got. It's not that hard. But again, the chances of you walking up, you standing out in the middle of the public or a street and being like, "Hey, bitch, I got some dick. You want some?" And a bitch actually walking up to you is not as probable as it is for a woman saying, "Hey, I'm giving away free pussy," and seeing how many dudes you're gonna have to race. You have to race to that bitch, nigga. You have to race.
I'm not disagreeing with you that it's easier for women to get dick than men to get pussy. I never disagreed with that. I'm just saying getting pussy's not really hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. You guys, it's like you all put pussy on a pedestal.
No. See, now you definitely way off, bro. You fucked up my whole analogy.
Hey, go ahead and finish the joke, man. Go finish the joke.
Okay, all right. Yeah. I was in Jamaica, so I'm on the beach, and this young little Jamaican dude sees about 10 girls coming, and homeboy just turns in front of them, drops his pants, and he said, and they're walking by him, and nobody says nothing. So he look at them and says, "Why? No, say something you like." You get it?
What?
He showed his dick, and looked at the girls. None of them see what you like. And guess what? One of the girls started looking back. He didn't have to say nothing. But one of them girls is going to go fuck him just because they seen his dick. So what's the point of?
Well, of course, Gary, because there's a difference between being desired and getting their arousals fulfilled.
I'm just saying that he just showed his dick. That's all he did. And women, that's all I'm saying. Women are not hard to fuck because they're hornier than you.
I'm sorry,
no man
man,
can outfuck any woman.
That's about the shittiest joke I've ever heard.
No,
man.
I'm just telling. No, it's not a joke. It's something that happened. I'm telling you what's something that happened.
Okay,
I just found it funny.
Punchline. I thought a punchline.
No. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said a joke. My bad. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say something about black chicks though. I think that just based off my experience, I think that if I was like broke, I'd have way more black chicks, and that's just because like I run into situations. First of all, if you working and stuff, you're gonna be busy, so you don't got time. And then I run into like chicks, they come over and then they want to smash raw, and I'm just like, nah. And I'm like, I can't fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That they just like willing to do it like that. But then I think about it, like if I was just broke and I just didn't care about my life or nothing like that, like I'm pretty sure it's niggas that would be like, oh, she bad, and they just fucking off the rip. So I just put myself in a situation like if I was broke or like I was living with somebody damn near homeless, like I could probably live with one of these chicks. I could probably just be smashing for rides and just shit like that. And I'm just like, damn, if I was just like broke, I ain't had no ambition, I didn't care about my life, I had way more like black chicks. Like just based on like stories I hear and just my experience and stuff.
Yeah, because and like you said, that's true, bro. Listen, women want a man they can control. And when the lesser you are, that's why they always talking about the dusties, right? Because they know they have power over the dusty. You know what I'm saying? You literally control that man's life. You know, if you a nigga that's gotta have a place to stay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta do what the hell that bitch say, nigga. You ain't making no choices, you ain't making no decisions. Like nigga, you can be put on punishment, nigga. It's all y'all know it's a whole bunch of grown ass niggas out here on punishment.
On pussy punishment, nigga. Let's straight up.
Like, hey,
I'll let you sniff it Wednesday if you act right.
Like for real.
Yeah,
nigga.
the vagina is their allowance.
You guys are joking, right?
No, we're not.
Hey man, it's a lot of fucking miserable ass marriages out there right now, bro. Straight up, man.
Not just marriages. Like
relationships too. Yeah, straight up.
Relationship shit. Like I said, Gary, you don't know nothing about the Nike shoebox in a trash bag, bro. Gary,
what?
You blessed, bro.
You mean you and your woman are together, and she can say she don't want to fuck you?
She can say not only she don't want to fuck you, she say nigga get
man,
out
Gary, you capping, man. Your wife got your girl got your own pussy punishment right now, nigga. Straight up,
bro. I don't know what those things are.
You ain't even seen the clitoris since February. Come on, Gary.
I'm not you, bro. Truth. I'm not you, bro. Like I say, I've never experienced in my life not having a fucking woman. Number one. And there's no way I'm with a woman and she tell me I want to fuck and she said no, because we're done.
But yeah, man.
I mean, granted, Gary, you do come from an era where you was raping pillage bitches, man. Y'all would go to villages and like raid them hoes and just
come on, man. I'm not from the pirate days, man. There was already concrete on the road, man. Stop that.
I could have swore you ran with them Jamaican boys back in the day, man, going to hut, slaying bitches.
Oh no! I told you we don't got to rape, man. We Jamaicans. You understand? Women want to fuck us just because we're Jamaicans.
I know, bro. I'm just fucking with you, dog. It was a horrible joke, by the way.
Yeah, but the whole thing, bro, was the whole thing of looking at who it is that's disseminating this information and the people that are able to garner this following. The cult, bro. This is like a cult, dog. That's the major point I wanted to get to. This is a cult, man. All right, these women. Follow these women no matter what. Again, hashtag her baby, wear her baby. Now again, hashtag fucking jump in the pool. Hashtag no wig all 2021. All these different things, man. This is who they're listening to, man. This is who they're listening to for advice and opinion.
Is that the girl that you call the nigga with the wig?
Yeah, the nigga with the wig, yeah. And all of these things as to where, like, bro, you can never ever get me to follow a person to where I know you were just talking from a place of inexperience and inferiority. Whenever Cynthia G speaks on men, bro, she's speaking from a place of inferiority. Same thing with Tiny TKO. Oh, she's speaking from a fucking place of inferiority and inexperience. Again, where's your man? All right, you don't have one because no one wants you. You're unwanted women. Even
Yep.
Kristen Kerrison. Listen, Kristen Kerrison was out here finessing and faking y'all motherfuckers and thinking like she just got a happily married. But I don't know how long until the other Chris bitch came around and fucking exposed her. And now she with a white dude for what? The white dude that's gonna fucking say nigga and shit hard R on like on like at the national level for everybody to hear and see. And to the point
Well,
you can't deny it. We can't deny it happened. I don't know if everybody got the footage, man. Shoot it to me. It ain't came up yet, but she can't deny it because her reaction proves that it happens. And in this whole thing, man, the dynamic we're working with to understand, bro, these bitches hate you niggas. All right, me included. I'm you. All right. If you a nigga, you are a black man, bro. They're going to do any and everything possible, all right, to disparage you, to destroy your image, and all this other shit, bro.
yeah.
Hey man, on that note, man, I'm finna go in the exit stage left, man. Go see what these ATL streets looking like, man. Go find me one of these strags out here. Man, go drag a strag, drag a strag. Hashtag
Remember,
drag a strag Fridays, man.
remember, bag it and tag it. Take it with
And
you.
and make sure you buy the Goodyear kind.
Hey man, straight up, dog. Hey, nigga, I spray Raid on the condom before I go in, man. Straight up.
Oh wow.
Ain't nothing surviving,
Yeah.
nigga. Ain't
If you
nothing
got to do
surviving,
that,
nigga.
don't go there, man.
I'm
Don't go
killing
there if you got to spray
everything.
raid.
I'm killing sperm, bacteria, corona,
That's
shit,
scary.
Lysol, and some more shit, nigga. Fuck all that. All right, man. Y'all boys stay easy, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Stay
Be
All
blessed.
right,
good, bro.
good night. Yeah, but I still have to insist. I still don't understand why we give them even the time of day.
Again, bro, like I said, you got to have a counter message. You got to have a counterbalance because again, they're just getting more. They're getting more sinister and just more outrageous with the message, bro. It's really getting bad out here. Like you again. It's like letting the ant get away from the picnic, bro. You let shit go along. You don't pay attention to it because they ain't talking about me. It ain't affecting me or whatever, what have you. But again, bro, in a short period of time, I want to say like 4 month period, bro. Cynthia G has more than doubled her fucking subscriber base.
Yeah, but her subscribers double, but her views are still shit. So, but
Nah,
what that tells me, yeah, her view. You can look at her views. That's how you
no, but I'm
analyze a
saying
YouTube.
the live streams and all that stuff has increased too. That's what I'm
So
telling you, bro.
what?
The live views.
Like,
It's
here's my thing.
impact, bro. Listen, that's what I'm telling you. It's a measuring stick for
The impact for the youth.
yeah, that too. That's another. Hey, shout out to Classy, man. That's another big thing too. Listen, Big Truck. These women are poisoning even the younger black women that haven't even started their adult lives, not to mention their love lives yet. And they're trying to get them on this train of worship the white man, hate the black man, hate the black man. Which from a romantic standpoint, a relationship standpoint, I don't give a fuck. But it's the whole misandry aspect of it as to where these women have such a dislike for black men as to where they're going to try and affect us in real lives, man, in other walks of life.
Yeah, but fantastic. No, listen, I understand what you're trying to say, but the thing about it is, it seems to me that the younger black women are on the same fucking trajectory as fucking Cynthia G anyway, whether she speaks or not. They're on the same trajectory because they're still dealing with the exact same dynamics.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man. So
what difference does it make?
Well, this isn't for them as much as it's for the black men.
Let me just stop for a second. Which one of y'all has that fire alarm that fucking keeps going off?
I don't know.
Didn't Kevin Samuels tell y'all about that? Get a 9-volt battery. Who is that?
Don't do that. That came from fucking Tommy. Please don't.
Listen, I don't know nothing about no fucking Tommy Sotomayor.
Yeah, that came from Tommy Sotomayor, the battery shit. But anyway, listen, this is the whole thing, Big Truck. Just like they're arming their people with information or indoctrinating or whatever you want to call it, giving them information falsely as that. I'm here for the young black men, let them know that's what they're up against, bro. Again, this is what's going on out here in these streets, dog.
But if the trend continues, those same young black men are going to continue to forego marriage. God damn it! What's that fucking sound?
That's classy young man, bruh. Get a 9-volt.
I don't
okay,
have a
yes,
fire
but
alarm.
anyway,
That's not
those
me.
the same black men are going to continue to abstain from marriage. Those same black men are going to continue to be exogamous when they choose to be exogamous.
So again, those undesirable black women who aren't getting any better are going to be on the exact same trajectory that Cynthia G is on. See that, ultimately she could call me Dusty, she could say whatever she wants, but at the end of the day, I'll be married and she won't. So who cares?
That's facts. We can agree to that. But
So,
however, we're not disagreeing with what you're saying, but the other side of that is it's almost as similar as a lot of these young females that have bad mothers who may have picked
there it
bad
goes
men
again.
as well.
No, I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying Cynthia G is basically, you know how they say misery likes company?
That's my point. That's my point. That is my point.
She's a failure. She's obviously a failure.
Agreed.
So she's trying to gather up this. How many of these failure women do you think are out there who could join onto her channel? I'm surprised she doesn't have 10 million subs. But the bottom line is, it doesn't change nothing. They can talk as much shit as they want, but they can't. It doesn't change anything. All it does is allow them to be miserable together. That's all.
No, we agree 1,000%. But what he's saying, Big Truck, is also we have to protect the young black men too. They have to get information from us as well to counter that. I do agree with Fantastic on that.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. But all I'm saying is that, and you got to understand, a lot of young black men and even young black women are not really in these spaces. I mean, there are some, but the thing about it is most of them, they ain't got time for this because they out busy dating or fucking or something. So the problem is they end up falling into the space when shit goes left. So the Cynthia G followers end up following her because chances are they start searching about, either Kevin Samuels or whatever, and all those side chats that come up, those side links, people's names pop up, and then they start watching this channel, and then they start seeing panels, and then they start, filtering out and seeing other people. But my bottom line is, she's a fucking failure. Does she it? Well, no matter what she says, some part of any young woman.
But black women don't see her as that. Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Truck. They don't see her as a failure, bro.
All right, brothers, let me get in on this, brothers. All right, so what is the solution? What do we as black men do? Do we go ahead and say, okay, we're gonna create a new black race? Where we're gonna go get a black woman from overseas or black woman from other countries, or just non-black women, and just produce a new black race.
But here's the thing: you're a black man. It doesn't matter what color woman you fuck. Your kids are gonna be black.
No, bro, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Because when we start this new thing, right? We have the option. We can call ourselves something different. We may not want to call ourselves African Americans anymore. We may look at African Americans as like a failed race. Okay, we're creating a new race.
No, okay. Technically, the word you should use. Let me just say this: instead of using the word race, what you should be saying is a new subspecies.
Yeah. Okay. But listen to this. Listen to this, Big Truck. After the Roman Empire fell, right? After the end of the Roman Empire, you have the Western Roman Empire fell, and then the Eastern Roman Empire, they went on they were still successful. They went on for another 1,000 years. And now after, they failed, after the Western Roman Empire failed, the Eastern Roman empires, they said, okay, we're going to call ourselves something different. We're not going to call ourselves Romans anymore. Because Rome's gone. Okay. Our capital city isn't Rome anymore. It's Constantinople now. So they called themselves Byzantines. That became their new name, and that kind of became their own distinctive culture and stuff like that. So when you look at the Black American community, it has collapsed. It has failed. Okay, I
don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Why not?
That the African American community in America has failed.
Yes, they failed.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, and the reason
I'm with Big Truck. I'm not no fucking failure.
See, here's the thing. Listen. In order to really say that you failed, I would say that the African American community would have to more mirror the Native American community, because African Americans are not at the bottom. Native Americans are. They have not only been driven off their lands,
but they've been put on government reservations. They have like the highest suicide rates. They got the highest drunkenness, the highest substance abuse, the highest domestic violence. They can't even be prosecuted by American law because of tribal law. I would say we're not at the bottom. I don't consider us a failure. I really don't. Now, granted, we're having big problems right now when it comes to family structure being unified, but ultimately that trend is continuing throughout this country. In fact, I was showing Ramil the census data that was released. They showing whites falling behind, blacks falling behind, Hispanics picking up, Asians picking up. I don't know. Did you see the new data?
Okay, now is it showing like
No,
increase?
But here's a question: did you see it? Did you
I
see
didn't
it?
see it yet.
All right.
But is
You
it
go to
showing like increased single motherhood for white people?
Yes. The trends that they were showing was an increased lack of marriage among white women. They were showing a lower rate of childbirth among white women. They were showing an increased rate of childbirth among Hispanics and Asians. And they were showing that Hispanics and Asians were driving the population boom, not blacks,
I'm not
not
surprised.
whites.
I'm not
No,
surprised.
but you have to understand, in
Right.
sociology, let me just say this. In sociology, right, if you study sociology, they say that the closer the minority gets to being in the majority, their behaviors and patterns start to mimic those in the majority. So black people were minorities. We're still minorities because whites are still a majority. But the problem is the more that we take after them, the closer we get to being just like them, and they're falling behind. Meanwhile, Latinos, when they come to this country, they don't shed their culture as quickly. Asians don't shed their culture as quickly.
Okay.
They're still having large families. They still have intact family units mostly.
Yeah.
They're not out stabbing each other in the back, not for nobody, and then calling themselves fucking swirlers. They're not doing that shit. So
okay, but let me respond. Let me respond. It's like this. It's like, okay, you're saying that because we're, the black community is on life support, it's on the brink of death, that it hasn't failed, and that it hasn't failed yet because it hasn't died yet, but it's real close to dying. Okay, but bro, you got to look at it like this. Okay, when you got black men, right? When black men, one thing I noticed, when black men reproduce with other races, okay, we produce geniuses. Okay, we produce Tiger Woods, we produce Naomi Osaka's. Okay, we produce both of them got a black dad. They got a black dad and a non-black mom. Okay, and they're that.
No. Technically, Naomi Osaka. Hold on. 1 second. Wait, I have to correct you because the longer you go on. No, but that's not true. Naomi Osaka has a Haitian father. She has nothing to do with African Americans.
Okay, but still, okay. So I'll give you that. Her father's Haitian, but he's still black. But brother, listen to me. It's that listen to me. It's
that's
that
the reason why I got to
it's these black fathers who instill this excellence. When we go and when we reproduce with other nations, we produce exceptional children. When black women go and try to do the same thing, they fail. Their kids end up being on drugs. They end up fucked up. They end up not knowing who they are, and all types of shit because they never get accepted by the non-white side of their family. So we have to look at that, brother. Do we stay in this race that's continuing to go down?
You don't have a choice.
You don't got a choice, man.
No. And hold on. 1 second. Hold on. See, I think you don't know. This is the problem here with this conversation. I don't think you understand the difference between race and species. I don't think you understand that. So I need you to actually go find out what that means. Furthermore, the reason why African Americans cannot fail as a group is because we're being subsidized by welfare. There's a simple law in economics. If you subsidize something, you get more of it. If the government keeps handing welfare money to black mothers to get pregnant, even if they're single mothers or not, they're going to keep producing kids. At the end of the day, the government doesn't give a fuck if you're married or not. The health of the state is live births. They will hand you enough money. You will go out there. You'll get knocked up 3 or 4 times. They'll pay you $1,000 per fucking kid. They don't give a shit about your living expenses. They don't care about none of that, as long as they have more meat for the grinder. So as far as this whole thing about race and create new species, guess what, buddy? You don't have a choice unless you move to a private island and you bring your own resources with you, you are not changing your species. You are not creating any new race. As long as you live within the United States of America, you are nothing more than a cog in the machine here. You're a black cog in the American machine. That's the reality.
Okay, let me respond to that. First of all, okay, I highly disagree with that because people in America, they reinvent themselves all the time. Okay, look at Italians. They used to be known as gangsters, thugs, and then what happened is Rudy Giuliani came along and he cracked down on the mob and he changed all that. Okay.
No way, that's not the story, brother.
Dude, I live here. Dude, I live here, and I was here under the Giuliani administration.
Giuliani changed the face of Italian Americans.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
What
Are you kidding?
No, he didn't. All Giuliani did was use RICO laws in order to bring down the 5 families here in New York. Those motherfuckers. Listen, Giuliani had no jurisdiction over the Italian mafia in Jersey, over the Italian mafia in Connecticut. Giuliani had no power over them. And that wasn't Giuliani who did that. That was Bill Clinton's crime bill, and that was the federal RICO law. It didn't matter if Giuliani was there or not. He didn't change shit. Italians are still in the fucking mafia to this day. What are you talking about?
So the Hebrew.
Dude, I live here with these motherfuckers. I know members of the fucking Italian mafia. They're not as big as they used to be.
He cleaned all that shit up. But my point is this,
no,
bro.
He didn't.
We as black men, we have a choice. We have a choice of how we want to define our destiny going forward. And the choice is ours. And if we decide, okay, we want to create something new, we want to create something different, there's nothing they can do to stop us from doing that.
So let me give you an answer very quick. The only thing you need to do as a black man, get your credit squared away, get yourself on a good career path, get yourself a job with a pension and a fucking 401k and a Roth IRA, get yourself property, buy a house. Make sure that shit's only in your name so no bitch can take it from you. And make sure you're not co-signing for shit. You know why they call it co-signing? You know why? Because basically what they're saying is, yeah, if my credit sucks, I want you to sign for it. So no, get yourself squared away. That's my solution to black men. Get yourself your money. Get yourself a property. Get yourself maybe even some renters or some shit. But you got to have a career path. Listen, I'm not saying fuck black women. I'm just saying fuck any woman who's not on my game plan. If you have to go to
100%.
If you got to go to a foreign country, and I don't care if you like African women, I don't care if you like Hispanic women, you like Asian women, you go buy you a fucking hoe in another country.
Oh, no, stop that.
Here, ship her here on a K-1 visa, and she'll do everything that your heart desires because she didn't grow up in this system. But the bottom line is, you don't have shit unless you are on your grind. Fuck what these women. When these women see me passing by in my cars, and oh, can I get a ride? No, bitch. No, I don't need you. You're not getting in my car. But the thing about it is, I wouldn't have a car if I didn't have a career. Get yourself squared away. Fix your credit. If you don't have an 800, you ain't on your grind.
Hey, shout out to Navy Rain for 999, bro. I've never been on the Queen's channel listening to them. Should I not give them an ear? No, bro, it ain't worth it. It's all the same shit. But shout out to Big Truck, admitting to his mob ties out here, man. Big Truck Oli.
They call me Big Spaghetti. They call me Big Spaghetti.
They all right, now. Big Spaghetti.
Vidi the Spaghetti. The Spaglioli.
All right, now as far as Big Truck, I'm not saying that, I'm not discounting your experience, but I myself have been in New York many times as well, and I've also I've researched about New York a lot. And the fact of the matter is,
I've lived here for 35 years.
Hold on, whether you agree with it or not, there is a perception that Rudy Giuliani did change the face of a lot that was going on with Italian Americans. Now, that being said, black men, I believe this, we are in a unique position right now to change our destiny, to change the way that the world perceives us and to change the way and create something new. And I think that once we go on that path, there's nothing anybody can do to stop us. It's not so much America who decides what is what or how you perceive it. It's really how you relate to the world around you. Okay. And right now, unfortunately, as Black men in America, okay, historically, we've had a perception about us that we're lazy, that we're unproductive, that we're not, we're not business owners, we're not go-getters, that we stand around and we wait for the women to lead us around and that kind of stuff. And as soon as we take control of that narrative, we can really change, and we have the option to create a new race. Like I said, I personally, Big Truck, whether I get with a Black American woman who has some sense, or whether I get with a Black woman who's overseas, I don't want my future generation to be mixed in with this group, with this 70% high crime rate, 90% voting Democrat, socialist, matriarchal, Black Lives Matter, all that bullshit. That ain't me. That doesn't.
Yeah, but guess what? If you live within the United States of America, you don't have a choice.
It doesn't affect my value.
But that's why we got the manosphere. That's why we got the manosphere.
I understand if you hate what this country has become, but you have to understand, as long as you live in the borders of this country, you are just a cog in the machine. And white liberal feminism has already taken over this country. They just got rid of my fucking governor and replaced him with some bitch. I didn't say no. I didn't vote for her. They got rid of my governor, claiming that he was grabbing booty. And they got rid of my fucking governor just 2 days ago. Dude, you have no control over this country. You have no control over the system. Black people do not make these laws. Black people only live within the borders and obey the laws. If you don't like it here, then the best I can suggest, get your money together and retire to another country. Believe me, I've considered it. I've lived all over the world, and I'm thinking about moving the fuck out of here when I retire in 10 years. Permanently, I can raise my kids in another country that's cheaper, and I can live however I want. I don't have to worry about none of the bullshit going on here. But you're not taking this back because whites have already given up. White men gave up. Now white women are my fucking governor.
Okay, so if white men gave up, why should I give a fuck?
You feel like it's gonna feel better over there?
All I'm saying is,
like it's gonna be better
if you care, get your money together and decide to move someplace where patriarchy still rules. There's a lot of places that have indoctrinated patriarchy, and they're not changing ever. And if you go there,
hold on. Big Truck, let me respond to that. As far as white men giving up, do you realize that that's an opportunity? If the white men are demoralized and they've given up, that means it's easy. It's going to be easier for whoever else wants to get in power because they're all demoralized. They've given up. They're not going to put up a fight.
Dude, it's easy for women to get in power. It's not easy for men to get in power and keep it. The mere fact that they were able to bring up fucking charges. All I'm saying is if they could make an accusation and cause governors, and this isn't the first one, because we also lost Spitzer not too long ago because he was fucking little call girls, but they were of age. My thing was he didn't have to resign, but he resigned. This is the second time within 20 years that we lost a governor here in New York. If they can pull that off, and they can get rid of other men of power, and they can put men in jail just with fake allegations that are unprovable, you've already lost. And the white man has given up. And he handed the keys over to fucking Hochul or whatever the fuck her name is. I didn't vote for her.
I get what you're saying.
You understand what I'm saying?
In New York, you know what I'm saying? I understand. Yeah, I get what you're saying as far as the politics in New York. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, you good, bro. You like to go ahead. You good. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up with everybody too? Shit, I just got out of work, man. What's up with y'all? But anyways, I feel what you're saying. I think it's Big Truck.
Yep.
I feel what you're saying, bro. But what I was saying mostly, what I'm just thinking about is, man, fuck them. Men, black men, for sure. We got a great time to get that what's that what is called, like, individual ethnicity back, like getting our image back for us. You get what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gotta worry about this shit, because this little feminism shit going on, it ain't gonna last long, bro. People are actually waking up and seeing, like, well, goddamn, all these hoes just getting touched on and shit. Like, come on, bro. People seeing what's going on. You get what I'm saying? I feel
No,
like,
I hear
just
what
like
you're
you
saying.
say, as a man, I feel like, just like you say, as a man, young men too, get you a career, get your credit right, because regardless, whoever you breed with, it's gonna be a black baby, regardless. You get what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And they
That's
know that.
what I said.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I
So
said.
so just go ahead and get your money right. You know what I'm saying? And if you do find a young lady, because I got a young lady with me, and she good, bro. She good. She on my path. She let me do what I do, and we rolling. You know what I'm saying? If you do have you something like that, do what you got to do, and don't worry about what's outside this world, because I got my own little family to worry about. Everybody got to start about one family at a time. It start with the black man. The black man get himself right, and then fuck what them other people doing. Everybody can't come. You get what I'm saying? And the manosphere is showing that. You get what I'm saying? Everybody can't come. Winter is coming. You get what I'm saying? Shit real, bro. So, you know.
Hey, yeah, man.
But
Let me hop in
shit,
real
what's
quick.
it? Y'all keep going.
Let me hop in real quick and say this. Yeah, look, bro. Listen, my only thing of concern with this is this: black men shouldn't be looking to, excuse me, start anything new with new women. That shouldn't be your first thing. All right. We talked about white men having a low morale right now, whatnot, all these different things or whatever, bro. You be looking at power. Pussy gonna come, bro. I
Right.
understand what you guys are saying, but at the same time, this shows one of the fatal flaws in the black man's psyche, of which we revolving everything around pussy. Look, bro, when you have power, whoever, what woman you want is gonna come your way. And again, you need to be trying to establish that. I'm more on the lines of like what Big Truck is saying. Listen, bro, brothers need to be setting up hubs in different places and around the world globally, so
Right.
brothers can have a place to where we can go if and whenever we want to, and do like what everybody else does. And there's a reason you have a little Chinatown in every major city in the country. There's a reason why you have Indian spots and stuff like this or whatnot, what have you. There's a reason why you have that. And brothers need to start. We need to get on it. Shout out to the travel brothers, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to the shout out to the passport bros.
Big,
Just real quick, bro. We got to start doing that, and then everything else is gonna come with it. 'Cause, I mean, the bitch is already there, and the fact of the two things working for you: you're American and you black. Okay, trust me, bro. If you're a basketball player, especially if you're a BABG, man, shout out to all the BABGs. And Big Truck can say that, even though Big Truck asked, they probably asked him if he played football or some shit. All right, whenever you
I
go
used
there,
to, I used to be a, I used to be a defense nose guard. I used to play semi-pro.
see, that's what I'm saying. So again, man, listen, that's what I'm telling you. So whenever you're an athlete, okay, or you're like a rapper or something, and just use the shit to your advantage, man. But let it be your focus, bro. With pussy gonna come, dog. I mean, in both ways. That's a double entendre every time I say that.
But let me respond to that, Mr. Fantastic. My thing was this: is that in us setting up hubs and stuff around the world, well, you already have some places like that. We got Brazil, we got brothers out there in Dominican Republic. Okay, we got brothers all around the world. Japan. There's a lot of brothers out there. We got brothers all around the world doing stuff. But what comes with that is inevitably we will end up creating new species and subspecies and groups of people in those spaces. We got a lot of mixed black people in Japan, Thailand, Korea. Okay, and in the future, the U.S. government is going to have to come to terms with that. They're going to have to come to terms. Hey, you have a whole demographic now of black people who are descended from black American men who live abroad. Okay, so those people in the future are gonna have a voice, and they're gonna have a hand in changing this culture.
Yep.
So that's what I got to say.
When they shipped our ass over there to Vietnam and shit, what you think them niggas was doing?
Yeah, exactly.
They just wasn't just looking and shit. Shit, Papa when they was getting in. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but you also have to understand there's a large number of Africans who've already gone to those countries and intermarried with those people. When people talk about us here in America, they're just talking about blacks who came out of slavery in America. That's ultimately what they're talking about. When they're talking, like for instance, you mentioned Naomi Osaka, and that's why I reminded you. Her father was Haitian. Her father was not an African American. That's why Naomi Osaka has basically nothing to do with being African American. She has nothing to do with it. She's a Japanese Haitian. That's what she is.
I
So
got you.
all I'm
I
saying
get
is
what you're
when
saying.
we see her, all we see is a black girl. That's all we see. But when the rest of when
Facts, like
Japan sees her, they see
Keisha
a
in the
black
hood.
yeah, when they see her over there, all they see a black Japanese girl who will never be fully Japanese because she's black. All they don't
Right.
differentiate
I
the
got
same
that.
way we do. You know? They don't differentiate the same way we do. So, all I'm saying is get yourself together, black men. Get your credit right. Get yourself a career, not a fucking job. Get yourself a career. You'll know the difference between a career and a job because a career has a pension, a career has health care plan, a career has a 401k, a Roth IRA, and a career is something that you actually retire from. And then get yourself some property. You ain't got to worry about women because believe me, when you get that knock at your door, they'll be there. Trust me, they'll be there. Do you know how many bitches trying to get in my pool right now? Lots. Because it's 95 degrees right here, right now. So don't worry. Don't worry about bitches, man. They're coming.
Yeah.
They want to get in my pool. They want to get some of this beer. They want to get some of these Seagram's coolers. Trust me, they're there. They're
Please
always
stop,
going to
bro.
be there.
Please stop. But hey, this is the last brother, man. We're gonna wrap this shit up. Listen.
All right.
When he said that the alcoholism and poverty, you guys lead in poverty and alcoholism, but also I know I understand because it's a small thing. The big thing about it too is shout out to Top Cats, man. A lot of brothers may have a Native American lineage, and that's something you guys seriously need to look into, bro. That will give you possible things, grants, streams of income that may be due to you simply because of your bloodline. All right, this whole Africa and slave shit, bro. You really got to start getting past that and do.
Fantastic. Your mic is fucked up right now. You're cutting in and out.
Am I?
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Well,
I can hear you now. We lost you for like.
Yeah, but like I was saying, bro, look into your lineage, bro. Look into your lineage. A lot of brothers may be missing out on opportunities because you may have Native American lineage in there. Yeah. So turn up, man. Turn up. Shout out to Top Cats, bro. Again, but that's that, bro. Appreciate everybody for coming through, bro. This was a great one as usual, man. Y'all made this week legendary. Make sure you tell a friend. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. I wish more of you supporters of the people I was talking about would have came up. But hey, it is what it is, man. It's all fun. But that's that on that one, bro. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Holla. I'm out.
Night. Good night.